Welcome, welcome everybody. My name is Ryan and we are back with more Rimworld today. We are playing multiplayer style and I am joined by my good friend here, Mini Mongoose. Say hello, Mongoose. Coming across very quiet there, but hello,
Oh,
hello.
sorry. I got a quiet voice. Hello.
Yes, welcome. Thanks for coming in again today. So this is our seventh live stream. I made sure to check that out. And of course, the playlist is going to be pinned in chat. So if you're watching me after the fact, or maybe you're new, we've got six previous live streams. Check those out from the playlist. It's been a lot of fun seeing the colony grow from the very beginnings to where it's at now. Let's just take a quick recap. So we actually currently have a mechanoid cluster on the map. That was our most recent event. And you can see our colony wealth here. Pretty high. We're basically at the point where it's not even relevant. We're just building like crazy now. But mechs might be a bit of a problem, although I don't know, Mongoose. We might be able to deal with this cluster. It's the automortar, which is going to be the most annoying thing. But
I feel
we've
like our pawns are they're gonna go insane and they're gonna get us killed
Yeah, I
while we're
was just
trying
gonna
to take care of
say
the mech.
the real threat is not even the actual mech cluster. Currently, it is. Where is it? Oh, it's the historical quest, I think. Paid psychic drone. Here it is. So for 4.7 days, which is pretty much, yeah, right? We just literally accepted this. We're going to have, I think, negative 30 for every female.
Oh, that's the cord.
Actually, it hasn't even kicked in yet, I don't think. But
It
unfortunately,
has.
on
It
top
has.
of that, here, there was also some
Oh
prisoners
no.
who got organ harvested. That's going to add even more. And how long is that up for again? Let me see.
5 days.
5 days. Yeah, so if we can get through the next 5 days, hopefully we'll be good. Now, we also, on top of all those problems, we have a caravan that's returning. They're super close to home. We don't know where they're going to come in at. So if they come in up here, it might be a serious problem. What we need to do, Mongoose, is pause it immediately if they do enter from the north and make sure they're turned off, have their fire at will option turned off. You know what I'm saying? Now, one final thing before we unpause it, let's just make sure. Okay, yeah, we have set up an area here where our pawns are not allowed to go, and we've also got the safe area just for like kids and non-violent pawns. So I think in terms of everything, we left ourselves in a good shape, just like to see how we can deal with the problem. So are you ready to unpause it, Mongoose?
No.
Now keep in
uh
mind. Hey, what's up, Rod Clark? What's going on, buddy? Oh, you didn't miss too much, my dude. We just started 5.5 minutes in. We just finished the recap, basically. So we're taking a look at the mech cluster, which is the current threat. And yeah, we're just waiting on our pawns to get home. Oh, yeah, they're returning. I thought this was our home. This is home. Yeah, returning, but yeah. Oh, Manhunter
even
back.
even Be Kind, the baby, has a negative 30 from that psychic drone.
Well, at least that is irrelevant to her condition, so that's okay. Yeah, we do have to worry about the other females, though. So we've got an manhunter pack coming in. I've set everybody to the safe zone. Let me just make sure that that does not include. Okay, perfect. Yep, yep, yep. All right, so this manhunter pack, I don't know. Oh my god, it's mega sloths. Yikes. Yeah, Rod, what are you doing, bro? Oh, you're gonna get your ass killed, bro. This might be bad
Yeah.
for Rod and Buffalo. Yeah, yeah. In
Well,
fact, I'm
Buffalo, we
just.
could just lock inside there.
Uh, I've got the door
Okay.
closing. Yeah, because we don't want to let those mega sloths through the trap funnel because they will get through. Probably most of them will. God damn, dude.
Forbid
We
these
literally. What's up?
doors. We could forbid these doors and then Buffalo will stay in there.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, but
I
eventually he's
mean,
gonna need. food.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a great solution. Yeah. So here's the deal. I think that actually Buffalo is going to be in better shape than Rod is. So let's just let Buffalo and Rod attempt. I'm going to actually recruit them to bring them in here. Is there anybody else that's outside the walls? We've got Owen, but he'll be fine. He should be coming in. All right, let's unpause it. War call.
Does everyone?
Yeah, they should be. I don't know if that works against other animals, buddy. That's a great idea. A war call might. I mean, Owen's the only one who can do it, right? No. Metal Bomb can do them too, but he's pretty far. Yeah, I don't think a war call would actually help in this situation. Like if I war called one of the piglets, I'm doubtful if it would even attack another animal. I don't know. All right, but we do have to unpause
this.
War
called one of the manhunters, like one of the sloths.
Good question.
I don't think it would help.
I'm not sure.
I'm curious.
Yeah, you know how like some pawns are psychically immune, so you can't even hit them with like shock lances or whatever. That might be the case, that like it's naturally immune to a war call when it's in madden state. I don't know though. All right, let's try it. Here we go. Rod. Oh, Rod's gonna be fine. No. Okay. No firing at will. Let's just let him go. Also, you're fine. Okay. Get.
About pawns breaking down and wandering, and then like coming out the doors.
Well, sure, that's always a concern. Can't do anything about that, though. All right, so that's nice. They got in safely. Now, what is this turtle doing? That's more of a problem than pawns breaking, is the fact that we have wildlife just wandering around in here. Yeah, this turtle needs to be dispatched immediately. Although they can't just trigger doors, can they? So maybe we'll be okay, but we're definitely going to have Rod take out the turtle. Whoo, Rod, you made it, bro. Quick as a little, I don't know. What's a quick thing? Quick as a bunny. Rod, quick as a bunny. That's going to be your new nickname, actually, buddy. You're getting renamed to Rod the Bunny. Bam. Because you're quick like one, buddy. And you're also cute. You've also got a cute little cottontail. All right, let's not get too personal here. Whoo! So just when you think things can't get much worse, Mongoose, she was dreading logging in today, guys. She tried to come up with all kinds of excuses not to do the stream today, and I was like, nope, I'm dragging you kicking and screaming into this mess that I got us into. But no, I'm just kidding. She was ready to go this morning. She was rare and full of pancakes, that girl is.
I am full of pancakes.
I know. Listen, I would never lie. I do not have a liar's voice at all. Like, I don't even have that. So I wouldn't lie about, especially not about pancakes. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. So why don't we coax these stupid mega sloths up here to fight the mechs for us? Lost nose. We replaced her nose. Listen, the instant that Mini Mongoose's face was damaged or marred in any way, we immediately prioritized replacing her nose. In fact, yeah, we cut off, like, we've got people who have actual, like, digits missing and stuff, including myself, like, actual important things, but her nose rose to the top of the list of priorities. Also, her milk fullness is at 59%, just so you guys know that.
You don't need to.
I'm giving them a full breakdown of your condition is what I'm doing. So I'm just being accurate, all right? Don't be mad at me for it.
Tell them about the minus 30 high psychic drone, the minus 15 innocent prisoner die, minus 15.
I can take this in a really bad way, but I'm not going to. Okay. Oh, it's happening. It's manifesting.
Because Be Kind is unhappy.
It's manifesting now. Colleen has just gone on a tantrum. Although, to be honest, of all the mental breaks, tantrum's like the easiest. Yeah. But there is a long list. Why does she have chemical one? Listen, Colleen, just go do some drugs, baby girl. I don't care. So what's her problem? Oh, she's got a chemical fascination. Yeah, she's basically always wanting drugs then if she's not already high. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, she's destroying the wall. Okay. That's fine. I thought she was going for one of my research benches. She was about to get arrested. Speaking of that, everybody is of the correct ideologian except for Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo. What'd you say? Did you just correct my pronunciation? You're much quieter today, Mongoose. I gotta turn you up.
I didn't. I said I think it's ideologian.
Oh, it's tomato. You know what else it is? Cementation furnace, madame.
No, that one I'm pretty sure.
You know what? Have you ever heard of the term grammar Nazi? Have you ever heard of that term before? Let's see. Did you ever think in your life that you would come to exhibit the traits of a grammar Nazi?
No, that's pronunciation, not grammar.
Oh my God! It's happening. It's happening again. She's doing it. It's happening. All right, Buffalo Soldier. Let me see here. What is Buffalo's big deal? Why did we allow this person in here? Sickly, misogynist, and a nudist?
Nice things for it.
Oh, was this?
They're not one of our colonists. They're
oh, that's right. All right, I forgot all about that. I'm like, what is happening? Why did we accept this pawn? Worthless. All right, so we have a little celebration so that, like, to help kind of mitigate maybe some of all those mood debuffs.
Well, what if it brings it down further?
Then it won't matter. It won't matter. It's like walking up to a building that's on fire and dropping a little teaspoon of gas on it. It's not going to matter. You know? It's nothing. It's just fun. Lactation reports every 8 seconds. You better believe it. We're also doing areola measurement too after that. But no, I'm just kidding. I took that too far. Colleen is attacking the throne room. Oh dear God, Colleen, get away.
You deserve it.
From my draperies. She left it at 8%. Thank you, Colleen. That was sweet of you not to totally destroy it. I will refrain from any lactation reports on her. Thank you very much. Because of her kindness.
Maybe for the women, we should give them like an extra break with recreation.
This sounds a bit like gender favoritism now.
It'll help with the mood.
And of course, as Burning Heart liberals, we're against that, aren't we, Rod? We're against that kind of workplace segregation. No. Women also have to do an equal amount of push-ups to men, too. Sorry, that's how life is. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Calm down, everybody. Maybe it's a good thing that we're only got like one viewer on Twitch right now, because I'm about to get real crazy with it. We're about to shock some people. What is happening? Are we going to speed number 2? Rod the cute little bunny. He's got quite a moniker there. His name, it's a mouthful. Uh-oh.
Is it coming in yet?
Shall we trade?
Do you have anything to trade? No, not
No,
really.
they're a bunch of losers. Move on. Attack them ferociously. I'm going to sit here and just watch the world screen until they enter. And the moment they enter, we're pausing it. Let's have all women 30% off payroll. That's kind of what we already have, isn't it? I mean, it's not like that. Probably not 30%, but depends on your workplace. Isn't it? Yeah, there is some percentage that, on average, that women make less than men. Yeah. It's never over, people. The struggle is never over. You got to fight for those rights every step of the way. You can't rest on your laurels, as they say. Got to get out there and fight. As Owen would suggest, you got to vote harder, people. You got to vote harder. No, I'm just kidding. That's unfair. All right, what are we doing? Let's go. Let's see here.
We got so unhappy.
I actually kind of like these color-coded mood bars up here at the top because, like, Fossil Dash and Colleen, they almost look like they're on fire. Well, Colleen's has changed. She probably
They
just
are
did.
on fire.
I mean, that's accurate, you know. Look at this. Half their mood page is red, flaming. Why is she sleeping in the cold? Did we? Oh, wait.
Are they not coming in?
We've got a bunch of coolers
Yeah, it should
on. Yeah, I'm not sure. Where is Fossil's room? Oh, it's right here.
Fossil is this one.
I'm thinking at night, during the nights, we need to put heaters in here. Yeah, it's probably
There are
not.
heaters with like a vent going to it, but
Yeah, with the we also maybe we should turn the coolers off at this point. Maybe, are they off?
we got the harpsichord.
Yeah, the harpsichord is brilliant. Legendary harpsichord, people. This is like people travel from far and wide to come to this colony to see the harpsichord that we have. Although I wouldn't recommend it right now. Oh my god, what is our people going to do when they enter the map, Mongoose, and there's a mega sloths coming at them? I just realized
Okay,
we
you insulted
might,
me here.
we might be screwed here. We might lose our two trading people if we don't do something about these mega sloths. Bunny hammer. I like it. You're about to become the hammer of the sloths. That's a play on hammer of the Scots. Get it? You're a hammer of the sloths. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Jokes never end around here.
We're so dead.
I don't know. It kind of depends on where they enter. Again, if they entered like somewhere up here, I have a feeling what's going to happen is they're going to enter right here. And the sloths will literally be between them and the colony.
I think the only way to save them will be to have them immediately leave again.
We can stop them right now. Let's have them camp. Okay. Are they tired? No. Let's set them up a couple of little beds.
Gather some berries.
That's for, yeah, perfect. Grab some foods and stuff. Yeah. We'll give them a couple of beds. We'll put down this caravan hitching spot. So hopefully, do either of them have like animal handling?
Like
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
trees. Can make like a little wooden structure.
I'm gonna prioritize roping up the animals real quick, so they don't just wander. Okay. You got them doing stuff. What's their work ability here? Neither of them are growers.
Plant zero. Both of them.
Well,
Plant
just
zero.
put them on, put them on 4, and then they'll do it, It'll be garbage, but it might get them a little bit of food. This is karma for kidnapping. I don't know what you're talking about, Rod. There's been no kidnappings happen in this colony. It's all on the up and up. We donate as much as we can to beggars, and we also pray. We also pray a lot here at the colony. So get your facts straight, sir. Or I'll change your name again. I'll change your name again to Rod the Misanthrope. Hold on. Let's go ahead and hit them with a wondrous celebration. How do we do that again? 90%? That's guaranteed failure. In this game, that means failure, basically.
I forgot about our links.
That Lynx is stupid and needs to be just put down immediately. Also, we're having a little bit of a cat explosion over here, Mongoose. We've got 2 fresh kittens just popped out of Towsie's belly. Can we please neuter Towsie, please, or spay Towsie, please?
We could.
We could. She sounds all sad about it.
I like the kittens. It's fun.
My beard is getting so long in real life that I have to use a comb. Sorry, you didn't want to know that. Okay, we've got people.
Sometimes I can hear when you scratch it.
Yeah. We were talking about mic noises earlier before stream. Yeah, that's one of them. Even if I didn't have a beard, though, and I scratched my face, you would still hear that sound. Trust me. Even if I shaved every day. All right, let's see here. They're moving. They're shaking people. The whole place is vibrating. The litter box is on fire right now. Buffalo.
So purple.
Look how they all jump in unison together, except HD. He's like completely out of sync with the rest of the group, like a dummy. Ooh, it was fun. It was fun. Hey, Drotten Fur, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming by the stream, buddy. Hello, hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought Owen was down for a second. How you doing, dude? What's going on with you? We're playing some Rimworld multiplayer, joined by Miniature Mongoose. She's here. Poopy's over here. Alpha Ice, he's here. We got to give Drought a character. Droughtenfur has showed up. Yeah.
Be a kitten. We got 2 new kittens.
We can just rename Poopy. We had our fun with Poopy. Poopy came in. Poopy came in with that name. Ulfer. Did I spell it right? Bam. You are in the game, buddy. Look at your skills, too, Drotten. You're kind. Yeah, you got a bit of a chemical fascination, but who doesn't, really, in this world? Look at you, though. You're a soldier. Double passion for shooting and melee. Also, your favorite color is blue. Look at that. We got you all decked out there, too, buddy. Welcome to the colony, my good friend, and thanks again for coming by. You know, you're the kind of pawn that when you get them, you're like, yeah, we'll take them. They can be a good, like, body on the front lines, and then when they're not working, we'll just strap them to a research bench for their whole lives, is basically the way I look at your pawn, buddy. But you know what? I'm a very utilitarian type of guy. That's how I view all the pawns. Wow, Alpha,
You had a grandchild that died.
Oh, boy. Wait, HD had a grandchild?
Yeah.
He's only 36.
Ellie
Jesus
died.
Christ, what did he have, kids when he was 18? Come on, dude. Be more responsible. Be more responsible, my friend.
I think with the Rimworld lore, it's like people were frozen.
Oh, that's right. That's right, because we have 2 different ages, don't we? We have our physical age, and then we have, like, our subjective age, you might call it. So Ryan has been frozen for, well, at least for 300 years. Only 36 of those years has he been, like, actually awake and conscious and physically developing and growing. You know, because I presume that whatever manner we use to freeze ourselves, like these, what are they called?
The mortar is going to go off in 22 hours. What's it called? Pawns?
What did we do with those sleep casket things? Yeah, that's what they're using. Are they still sitting up there? Oh, yeah, they're still so. Okay. 22 hours on the mortar. Yep. And still got the mega sloths. That's going to be a problem because when we start pulling people out to go for the mechs,
Maybe the sloths will go after them with the mechs. Because we have this tunnel here that we made. It's possible.
Yeah, no, it's definitely possible. You know what else I'm thinking? We should go ahead and let's pause it real quick. We should set off.
Sacrifice buffalo and use buffalo to lure the mega sloths over to the mechs.
I think if we set off the psychic animal pulsar, well, honestly, that might make it more difficult. You're saying sacrifice who?
Buffalo, the visitor.
What was the quest for?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. We don't care about that.
Go look at it.
It's a good idea. We can do that. Just to draw them up there and just see if that works. Okay, that's kind of cool. You know, if it does work, that mortar is going to start pounding on us regardless. Like, even if the animals...
mortars against them?
That's what I was just going to say. Yeah, we should get 2 people set up on the mortars. So let's get them to hold fire. Who is our best shooters? Probably Mongoose. What's Rod? We'll get HT over here too.
Inferno turret.
Inferno turret. Oh, that's for shooting fire. Yeah. All right, so here's what I like to do. Let's let them. Actually, we do have 2 of the... Crap. Just popped up the research screen right in the middle of things. Let's go for brain surgery next. We're going to be taking brains out and stuff. Alright, this is it. Moment of triumph here. What the fuck is he shooting at? I clicked off hold fire. Whoopsie. He just shot at the mega sloths. That was my bad. You better not hit anything. Okay.
Nope.
Good, good, good. Okay. So they're loading up and priming the things. That's good, that's good. Let's get Buffalo ready. Get up here, Buff. Now, once this person, we fail this quest, we won't be able to control them anymore, so this could be tricky.
I'll leave you to do it.
Let's
I
get,
believe in you.
what's their speed at?
Go,
Oh, their
fight,
speed is
go,
only
they're fast,
70%. Yeah, their speed's only 70%.
They're coming in.
That's fine, that's fine. No, don't go in there, don't go in there. Actually, they're going to get caught up, but try and get them up there. Go, actually, it might make it. Might make it. Yeah, okay. Okay, just wander right through it. Don't go into the proximity in case the sloths don't actually trigger it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only 2.
Oh.
That's fine. That's what we want. See how they don't immediately attack the Meg? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They're manhunters, so I guess manhunter implies no... What's it called?
I think it's because the mechs aren't out yet. But I
That
think
could be.
were
If the
out,
mechs were shooting at them, they probably would turn and attack them. You're right. Well, that just complicated things because now the sloths are at both doors. Okay, Mini
Insulting
Mongoose. She's pissed. She's directing most of those insults at me. I'm telling you what. In real life, too. In real life, too. Okay, so... The only thing, too...
Oh, I think I called you short.
What? Oh, she went on an insulting spree, so she abandoned her post. You know, during wartime, abandoning your post is a capital punishment. All right, so the only other good person is Roderick von Clarkenstein. Get over here, Rod. I think what we need to do is set off the psychic animal pulsar in conjunction with just bombarding the hell out of that turret.
Yeah,
Now, the problem is
I
most of the animals will just bypass the mechs and try and attack us, but there might be a few of these boomaloops might come over here.
We happen to have a psychic soothe pulsar.
Oh, we do. Yeah, I'll launch both of those, actually. Now's the time for that. All right, so I'll get Ginny Ann to activate the animal pulsar, and I'll have... Ooh, Kelly doesn't need to do that. Where is everybody? There's Minnie. We'll get Minnie to activate the good one.
Be kind does need food.
Yeah, no, Kelly's fine. We're not going to mess with her. All right, so let's let that happen. I'm going to set force target right there. Okay, here comes Ginny Ann. Here comes Mongoose. Or Minnie.
So nervous.
Okay, the mortars are going. The mortars are firing. They're off. They're in the air. Oh, one was a good hit. Nice. Okay, okay. Here come the mechs. They're going for the animals. Excuse me. Shit, there's a lot of them gestating right away. Okay. We're fine. Everything's good. The animals are ignoring most of the mechs, but the mechs are probably going to come around and hunt them down, so...
Yeah.
We just really need to take care of this mortar. Oh, good. I I don't know where the mortar is aiming, but it might be aiming for the animals. Oh, here we go. Another volley coming in. Damn it. They completely missed it. Completely missed that
Buffalo's
mortar.
crawling.
All right. Oh, look at this. Yeah, buffaloes pulling themselves right into the thick of things. Okay, now the mega sloths are all over. Yes. Actually, the animals might do it for us. Come on, you crazy beasts.
A great item.
All right, we should have another volley of mortars coming in any minute. Come on, people. Hit that.
Fossil go to bed.
Oh, nice. Oh, both of them completely whiffed once again. HD and Rod just absolutely choking. But no, to be quite honest, these animals will take out most of the offensive stuff, and then we'll be able to come mop up. Hopefully. I don't know. There's still a whole mess of animals down here, too.
And in the meantime, Mini Mongoose compared Raven's son to a woodpecker.
Oh my gosh. Has this thing fired once at all?
Filthy.
Shockingly, this thing hasn't even initiated yet. I'm kind of surprised by that.
Oh, did we run out of time? No, it's
I think we have to cancel the mortar operation here because these two doofuses are barely going to have a mental break soon. The giant grub, that's a centipede, buddy. So, hey, Raven became an adult. Oh, look at this. Nudist, ugly, or fast learner.
I think we know what we're going to pick.
Oh, fast learner it is. So is she a full adult then? Yeah, Raven, go put some clothes on. You're walking around as a naked girl now. All right, that's awesome, though.
She's covered in fur.
She needs a weapon.
Oh, not... Yeah. High psychic throw.
Yeah, we'll get her a gun shortly. Do we have any? Yeah, we got some shotguns. Let's give her... What's her shooting? 0? Yeah, she needs like a... I don't know. The LMG sucks, but I'll just give her that. All right, anyway, unpause. Back to the action. So, Roderick, the centipede, which is the grub-looking thing, is basically the most dangerous type of mechanoid. Well, that's not true, actually, anymore, because now there's, like, boss-level mechs and stuff, but of, like, the basic tiers of mechs, these are one of the higher, more powerful tiers. Like, it's no surprise that the centipede is literally the last, like, active mechanoid on the map. And you can see it's taken a lot of animals down. So they have decent melee capacity, but they can also be outfitted with flamethrower. Look, it just killed that mega sloth right there. Its health is only
like half
53.
health,
Yeah. So it's going to continue to keep shoot. What's it shooting at now? Oh, the turtle.
It's going after the turtle.
Oh, and it just nailed it. That poor tortoise.
We might have to melee it.
Well, what I'm hoping actually is that Mongoose, what it's going to do after it kills that turtle is aggro on the rest of these animals down here in the front.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
It might come after the monument.
It
might come after
may. I doubt that, though, because the monument is... I don't even think it's linked to a quest anymore. Is it?
No, is it?
Oh, yeah, 2 more days. I don't think it will. It might, but I don't think it will. Now, where's this going? So, it might be going all the way around, but it might just be returning to, like, defend the cluster.
I hope it goes around to the
I think it might
ends.
be going around. Yeah, the little war tortoise died with honor.
Buffalo's still alive.
Buffalo
No,
is
death of 1 hour.
still out there clinging to
And they
life.
have hypothermia too. What
Aw.
a terrible way to die.
At least they dragged himself like out of the rain, and they have just like plopped down right in this cave that we created. So I mean, it's better than just dying in the pouring rain. Not much, but there's something. Yep. Oh yeah. So the centipede is definitely going for the animals. This is good. See, this is totally fine.
They're going for Buffy.
We just got to worry about Draught and Alpha Ice over here. But they look like they're fine. They're cuddled up next to each other, having a grand old time. Let's speed things up.
How long am I gonna insult
What?
people for? Oh,
Oh, Buff.
never mind. I'm all done. I'm trying to get a bottle.
Calm down there, Mongoose. Why don't you eat something? You're over here starving. The real mini Mongoose eats pancakes. The fake Mongoose eats nothing.
And me, I'm covered in bruises.
So you're covered in Jesus? That's weird.
No, bruises.
Oh, bruises. Look at this. Look at this. Every animal on the planet is attacking this thing. Oh, I got it. It got it. All right, so now we've got a bunch of maddened animals out here. What do we do? What do we do, Mongoose? Do we let them in?
No.
Do we just open the door and have everybody lined up, ready to shoot,
Yeah.
shoot their faces off?
No, we could probably use our traps.
That's what I'm saying. We just open the trap door. We have everybody lined up and ready to go in case any stragglers make it through. Because we've got colonists still out there just doing nothing.
The mech birthers?
Nah, the mortars are...
make more mechs.
Oh, that's true. We do need to prioritize getting that. That's right. That's right. Now, Rod, the mortars are way too inaccurate, to be honest. I think what we'll do, let's get everybody up here. We're going to take this real serious now, people. Let's get the kids awake. We'll put them into the hospital. All right. Where's our fast person? Give me Fossil Dash. What's her health at and speed? Nope, she got a peg leg. What the? What? Oh. In 3 days. Okay. We know. We're getting them. Who's this? Wait, where's Bob the Rod the Bunny? Rod the Bunny is super quick. Get down here, Roderick. Go here. All right, we're about to use Rod as bait. But he's quick like a bunny, so it don't matter. Rod's suggesting anything but using his pawn as bait. He's like, just use the mortar, people. Just do that. No, Rod, you're bait. Look, they're coming for you. They sense the deliciousness of... What? Hold on, one more time. Go here. They sensed how delicious you were, Rod. So all the animals, as soon as they notice that Rod is available as a prey item... Oh, shit. That's not one. Get in there, Rod. You're not actually supposed to fight... Oh, no. We might have a problem, Mongoose. Don't you dare let them in. Oh my god, they died. Okay, we got a real problem here. It's all right. This is how it works. This was actually the intention. Rod, to the side. Fall to the side. People just have no regard for...
explode on everyone.
No regard for Rod's life.
Resync.
Uh-oh. The game couldn't even handle it. It's like, uh-oh, we're in too bad of a situation. Did you get back in?
Not yet. Almost.
Okay, we're waiting. Can't unpause it. Gotta wait till she sinks back up. How did that happen, Rod? You're too slow. No, it was not your fault. It was my fault, totally. I was goofing around.
I gotta remember not to click on anyone while there's run and gun.
Initially, I think it was fine, but then I forgot to actually, have the door standing open, which was stupid. Oh, great, the cats are getting involved. Yay!
Oh.
Right there in the heel root. All right, get to work, people. Door's closed again. Oh no, Rod the Bunny is down. Hold on, get Rod. Preserved by Sapphire, that's fine. Who the fuck is Sapphire? Oh, it's one of the animals. Oh, what's happening? Totally under control. Everything's good.
Flower walls.
Not the flower walls. We've got miles of heel root over here. Well, the good news is the animals have kind of chilled out. They've seen the force with which we can bring to bear upon them, so they've chickened out, essentially. They know that I'm a master strategist. Uh-oh.
So in half a day, the mech birthers are gonna
This dude's eating.
send out more.
This son of a bitch is eating my stuff, dude. This Boomaloo is eating my
out in
stuff.
3 hours.
Let him bleed, baby.
End it or something.
Yeah. Let's get Minnie away from it. Get away from it, Minnie. She's going to walk right up to it. HD, pull out your shotty. or whatever the hell you're equipped
It's
with.
gonna explode.
Of course it's going to explode. It's a boomaloo. There you go. Problem solved. All right, so we're going to let the sickly and children deal with the fire. Get over here, people. We're going to grab Colleen, Owain. Also, let's get these two doofuses to return to the planet where they live properly. Hold on. Reform. Anything we need here? Alpaca wool, yes. Wood, sure. What else, Mongoose? Berries, yay. All right, go. Home. Enter the colony. All right. Now we're getting all the healthy people.
I need to feed. Be kind.
Chill out with the baby feeding stuff. The baby's not going to die. So...
Our door is on fire. Little Bob, can you? No.
There is...
Who
who has the smoke rifle right now? Do we know? Didn't we have a smoke? Oh, shit. Rod's got a smoke pop.
Yeah. We do have a smoke launcher somewhere.
Okay, it's on Owen. Okay. That's good. That's good. So... I'm going to grab a few people. Let me grab Metal Bob, too. All right, let's go
Nope,
up here.
I need Colleen to put out this fire on the door.
There's plenty of children and injured people to put out the fires.
But she's... Okay, I have her set to unrestricted. Put out the door. I got Minnie to do it. No. Is it back to safe? Is she back to safe? No. There.
All right. Owen with his gun. First of all, run and gun. Fire at will. All right. Owen. All right. So he needs to drop that. You can drop it, buddy.
Our anima tree area is on fire.
Okay.
Will it take out the anima grass?
Ooh, I think it will.
It looks like it is.
Yeah.
With it. Oh,
In there.
Minnie, I thought I put you on safe. No, you can put that on, I guess.
The fuck? Oh, Metal Bob's melee. Why did I even bring him? Medical emergency.
Rod?
Yeah, who's treating
Can
Rod?
that
Are
treat
you?
him?
I'm actually fighting right now.
Death in 3 hours.
So who has medical? I think.
I'm next to him. I'm next to him. I've got medical
Okay.
6.
Cool. That sounds good. All right, let's get Owen. Can you guys get a little closer?
Unlocking your rod.
Oh, good. We got major destruction happening. What? Okay. So these guys need to shoot that first. Let's go ahead and get him to equip that. This is
Doing better at death in 5
true.
hours instead of 3.
Save his life,
have a lot of
Mongoose. We need Rod. He did good things. Although I mistreated him. I mistreated him. It was my fault, Rod. I treated you very poorly.
Hours.
I treated you very, very, very poorly, Rod. Come on. Take it out before the smoke clears. Okay. Good job. Let's go get
Hey,
these.
lad, you're no longer in danger of death.
Rod has been saved. Now, let's see. That's looking good. Rod is no longer in danger of death. Awesome. Good job, Dr. Mongoose. And guess what? We have so much food. There's so many carcasses now. And we got the caravan back. Look where they came in, too.
Components.
Oh, that's awesome. What'd you say about components?
Lots of components scattered around.
Oh, yeah, we needed those, too. So that's awesome. Is everybody back in the right zones? Yes, yes, yes. Let's try and get things done. So do we have a spot to shred mechanoids? Do that. Is that okay? Looking good. Oh yeah. And of course we've got the freezer. Is it still nice and chilly in here? No, freezer is not. Oops, I turned it off. Whoopsie. Those are not the coolers we wanted to turn off, please. Get in there, cat, and turn those back on. It's alright. See, that was a huge battle. 2 fronts, 4 kinds of mobs. Yep. Rimworld's like that, especially with Randy Random. You know, if we were playing Cassandra Classic, she wouldn't hit us with like back-to-back raids, like at the same time, essentially. But yeah, look at this. I mean, back here, we had 2 enemy raids literally on top of each other. You know, pretty close here too, man. Hunchback enemy raid. I like that. That's why I like Randy. Because, man, oh man, the other ones can hit you pretty hard, but the unpredictable nature of Randy makes it extra challenging. It really does. Also, not having all my favorite mods is a challenge. That's a challenge.
Yeah, not having my decoration mod.
There you go.
Very challenging.
I think that we should be looking towards another ideology change. And specifically, we need to make it so they don't care about organ harvesting. Because we're going to be doing that a lot, people.
I think we already did that.
No. Because they all have the mood debuff for it. I thought we did too, but then I think that...
It must have like
reset?
automatically changed when we...
Maybe we changed something. It even says it here. It's still acceptable. Organ use is acceptable. You know what I think it's actually tied to? It's not organ use, but the execution of prisoners.
Terrible place to go. Catatonic.
Where did he go catatonic at? Oh my god,
Way
what's he
over
doing
here.
out here? What the frig?
Someone has to go rescue him.
Let HD do it. He's just reading books. Why did he go catatonic so far? What was he doing out here? What even is his job?
There's an alpaca out here still.
Yeah, that's weird. Does he not have a bed? Maybe? Did he just like start sleeping out here because he doesn't have a room? I think we need to convert some of the hospital and just regular beds, because I think some people are not having beds assigned to them.
No, we have more bedrooms up here.
Okay. Yeah. He's definitely not. Assign that one to him then.
It's set to the right zone and everything.
Yeah, these are not completed bedrooms though, because we do need some heaters in this one. That there. Rare Thrombo? Hold on a second. What?
That's
Who is our best animal handle? Mini Mongoose at 12. Weak. Never mind. Actually, I guess we could try. Yeah, we can try. We can just try it. Maybe you get lucky.
the very least, it'll help improve your animal handling skills. I'm shocked, though. We have a furry here. Why is there... Oh, he's not a furry. He's a waster. I thought Owen was a furry for some reason. It's that gray, pale skin. I thought it was fur. All right. Did we pick everything up yet? No, they haven't touched the mechs out here. This is why we need, like, the hauling mod that makes people do the hauling as a priority. I miss that mod so much.
Yeah, pick up and haul is nice though, because they'll pick up multiple things.
True. Yeah, that's a good one too. Do we have that one installed as well?
Yes, we did.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. Food's doing okay.
I'm waking Kelly up to do a little butchering.
Good idea. I was just going to say this freezer's getting pretty full.
Yeah.
So, the psychic drone, 4.7 days, accepted on the 11th. So we're getting there. We're nearly done with the psychic drone, which isn't bad. Okay, Drawn Fur is bringing in the mechanoids. I love it. I love it. Did we establish someone as a crafting specialist?
Yeah, we had Prairie Lassie doing that.
That's right. Where is she? Craftizer. What's she doing? Okay, she's shredding mechanoids. Perfect. Awesome. Kitten
The
won.
kitten is overdosing.
Oh my god.
The kitten took drugs.
So we should definitely not have the cats intersecting with the drug shelves. Let's clear the cat zone just from like directly around the drugs, probably.
I'd say the whole hospital.
I honestly don't think we need them in here either. Yeah.
I like having them be where the colonists usually are, just so that they get
Narcotics.
nuzzled often enough.
Uh-oh. Brain surgery. Okay, what are we researching next? Let's go to our research
That
tab.
kitten won. No, the drug overdose killed it.
Was that the other one? So they both died? Yeah.
Do we have animal sarcophagus? No. We can't make a sarcophagus for the kitten.
You're very quiet. I don't know if people can hear you very well. I'll turn you up again.
Testing.
It is good when you speak up a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
I think I'll have to turn you up a bit more. All right. So let's see here.
Oh, that's so sad. It did eat. It ate Wake Up.
Yeah, letting it get access to the shelves and stuff in the stockpiles, no good. It's good on volume? Okay. Thanks, Fred. Let's see. Got another critical break. I don't know what we should do next. Pulse charge munitions, actually, because then we can start doing charge rifles. Advanced fabrication. How are the components? Not great.
We have a -5 for the kitten dying.
If I remember correct, we had sent out Owen, or whoever we sent out on that trading thing. Why is it so dark? I don't think we have enough lights. Yeah, but we sent them out specifically to get components, and they were super low on components, so I think we need to set up like another caravan, to be honest. Got any thoughts, or yay or nay?
We should probably grab the components that are outside, because they will rot in the rain.
Where are they?
Out where the mechs were.
Oh, yeah.
I guess there's
Yeah.
only 2 left out here.
Fortunately, we'll have to do that manually. He's just researching. There we go. So that's 2. Helpful, but it's not going to solve the problem. Let's give everybody a little bit of time to heal up, and then, yeah, I think we need to look at another caravan. All right. HT's going to get that. Pick up some random stuff while he's out there. Metal Bob, he's building wall lamps. Oh, Mini Mongoose, Sad Wanderer. Don't worry, the drone's almost over. It's almost over.
I'm just so sad that the kitten died.
That's what it is. That's what drove you over the edge. Well, technically it was the psychic drone, but I'm sure the kitten didn't help. The death of a kitten.
I wandered into your room. What am I doing in here?
I don't know. All my guy's sound asleep, curled up with his little teddy bear, and then like Mongoose just wanders in, insulting nothing. What was your break again? Oh, you're just a sad wanderer. Just wanted to
Which
watch
sucks because I'm really hungry.
Who's Gullup? Oh, these are visitors. Yeah, there's a whole mess of rice just laying out here in the field. You could go eat that, chew on some raw rice. After all that war, did you get better than a ton of food? What are components for? Well, who's Fedosia? Oh, it's one of our stinking prisoners. Wait a second.
Yeah.
So we
Is
are
this the one
still
we took the nose
converting.
off of?
I don't
No.
think that was it, no. We're trying to convert this person. Steadfast, and they went on a berserk rage. All right, we're going to grab Metal Bob. What's Owen doing? We'll grab Metal Bob, and I hate to use our 2 like important people, but we'll use them. They'll be fine. They're melee.
Yeah, she's got nothing on her.
Right. We just got to hope that old Metal Bob doesn't just snap out and murder her with his bare hands, as I'm sure he's done many times in his days. Uh-oh, we got food. Oh, that's... Never mind.
Baby food.
All right, here we go, people. Here we go. Go at him. Use your uranium mace. Club him. All right, we got her. So, Roderick, the components are basically used in everything. Everything that is electronic is going to require components. And components are also used for repairing the electronics when they break down. So, again, if we look at this one, this took 5 components to build it. We look at the oven over here. This took 2 components. So, yeah. I mean, the game breaks every like electronic thing down into 2 parts, basically, steel and components. Now, for later game stuff, you're going to throw in more exotic materials like plasteel and maybe even like gold and uranium. But for the most part, all the little benches are made of steel and components. So yeah, if your component situation runs low, the whole colony can really start to suffer for that. Like if this broke down, the geothermal generator, and we didn't have components to repair it, everything would go offline because we would lack the major power.
Geothermal does a lot of power.
So that's why I'm harping on the components so much, because we can't, and we can search the map. Components do occur naturally in...
We can make components. We need the fabrication bench. I'm pretty sure we got the research already.
We did, but what we need to build it is more components.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Need components to build the components.
fabrication bench takes 12 components and 2 advanced components. We have the advanced, we don't have 12 regular or the steel, so... Yeah, but you're right, Rod. We are going to build that. It's one of the more advanced researches, but we got the hard part done. Now we just got to scrape together the components and stuff. I don't know. The hard part's actually going to be figuring out where the hell to put it. Yeah, I hate our production slash... You know what we need is a proper production area, Mongoose. Like, not just like something attached to our storage, but
Thinking about digging in some more.
it's not a bad idea. What I was honestly thinking of was
No one is rescuing this prisoner.
what?
HD.
What I was thinking of is moving the animals, like clearing out the barn, building another barn somewhere else, maybe.
I mean, we could try digging into this area a bit. There's no overhead mountain yet. You just see how much space we got out of it.
How is our mining situation? Yeah, we got a couple people who mine. Yeah, we do need to start doing it, so set it up. Let's take a look. And who knows, we might even come across some extra components while we're digging in. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, this one's got no power. We also need to find steel too, don't we? Because we're low. Yeah, we're at 80 steel. Yeah, I got to think the lore of the Rimworld is that, of course, we're in like a solar system spanning, actually, I think it's a galaxy spanning type of culture. So we're on a planet, you know, that has human occupation and has had human occupation probably for like tens of thousands of years. And that's why we will dig like components right out of the side of a mountain. And the same way with like fully processed steel. You know, we're not digging iron out of the mountain and then turning it into steel. We're literally digging steel and components out of stone, because that's like the remnants of like the old civilizations that have been like, you know, collapsed for so long that the world itself is, you know, just like eroded around them essentially, and form, you know, mountains have formed around like the cities that used to exist and stuff. It's kind of the way I've looked at it. There's very little actual genuine lore for Rimworld. There's a bit there though. There's a bit, and you can read it. It's linked on the main menu actually. If you look at the main, one of the options is like a link to take it to the lore page on the website. But oh, we're still trying for the thrombos.
I noticed there's a little bit of roofing over two of the solar panels. So I'm removing that roofing.
Oh, that's a good idea. Looks like we got you saved our anima grass, Mongoose. Good job.
Yeah, I got Minnie to put out the fire.
Excellent. Little Minnie, she's going to be a fire starter. No, I mean a fire extinguisher, right? Raven!
Firefighter.
Ooh, the Prodigy, man. Badass. Awesome band. All right. They kind of helped to bring punk, you know, to the mainstream a bit. There's a lot of bands who could be credited with that, though, too. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Raven's out here just...
Bob, you only have bruises.
Yeah,
Go
Bob,
mine.
get up and work, buddy. Go get to the mines, sir. Mongoose has no sympathy for your little bumps and bruises on yourself. Oh,
It's like, I've got 2 bruises. I can't do anything except sleep.
He's also got a psychic connection to Kelly. If he's not within earshot of Kelly, then he has a poopy day. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. I'm so sorry to hear that. No, I'm kidding. Who wouldn't? Everybody loves Kelly. All right. Colony is grinding to a halt here. Let's speed it up. Speed it up there, people. Yeah, no, seriously, the animals have a more spacious area to just like live and roam around than we've even allowed like our stockpile and production. I would probably keep my animals in a room just about the size of the barn itself. Like, we could just restrict the animals literally to the barn. If we...
But this area makes me so happy. It's got flowers and a little path with a bench. That we would have to take out the this door. The like animal door.
Uh-oh. Colleen's breaking. Executed innocent prisoner. Yeah, it's definitely the prisoner thing that's causing them. That's what needs to be changed.
Oh, we found some component.
Good job.
That's cool.
Let's try a little. Let's have a little celebration for that. Ah. Do a leader speech? Yeah, let's do a leader speech. Crappy leader. Crappy. Look at his stupid face over here, just blabbing away, talking about politics or some crap. Actually, he's probably talking about cats. You guys, these people are obsessed with cats right now. Probably describing
He
his
said
love.
he
for
described the need for gardeners. Described searching for zucchinis.
Goddamn right, man. I'm fixated on vegetables right now because they're delicious. Everybody loves the fiber.
And everybody did love the speech.
I mean, it was a great speech, personally. I thought it was wonderful. I thought he nailed all the points he wanted to. The zucchini was just like icing on the cake there. The little quip about zucchini just really hit the spot. Searching for zucchini in all the wrong places. All right, we're going to deconstruct that stupid flap. Then we are going to switch over cotton because it's stupid. We're going to change it to hay grass because you can't eat cotton, people. You also can't eat hay grass unless your name is Mini Mongoose. Let's get those out of here. Bump, bump, bump. Floors.
Were you a kid that ate weird things?
No, not
Did you ever
really.
try to eat grass?
Have I ever eaten grass? I don't think I've ever eaten grass. I've eaten dandelions before. You know, we tasted like
I never tried dandelions. I
the
was
little
so curious about it.
yeah, the little white sap. You know, when you break like the stem of a dandelion, it's got like that white milky sap. It's kind of sticky. I remember tasting that, and it was super bitter too. It's not like flavorful at all. It's just real bitter. But I've eaten. I don't know. Not really. I did have a friend who
I
loved
tried
to
cat
eat.
food.
I've tried dog food, the crunchy stuff, not wet food. I wouldn't probably eat the wet
Yeah.
stuff. I did have a buddy who claimed he liked to eat paper, and he would do it occasionally.
I knew someone who did that too.
Yeah, he would pull like a paper plate out of the kitchen, like once in a rare while, and he would just come in and sit down like in the TV room with all of us,
And
and
the
he'd
paper
just start.
plates have plastic coating.
I think his were more the cheap kind. No, there wasn't any plastic. It was like the real shitty paper plates. But he would just literally start tearing up a paper plate and eating it. I think he kind of did it just for attention, but I don't know. I don't judge. Listen, I don't judge.
I knew someone that did that too, but they ate their boogers too.
Oh my God. Jesus. Milk bone slap, especially mint. Oh, wait. What? Grass, clover,
Milk
every
bones.
berry. So Rod apparently was an eater of things. He ate
I
things.
tried catnip. Catnip is minty. It's from the mint family, so it's not so bad. Like a fresh catnip.
Don't. Hey, listen. Disclaimer out there: kids, don't eat catnip or anything or paper plates.
Catnip is safe to eat for humans.
Okay. Okay.
People even make tea out of it.
If I Google this after the stream and find out that it's like deadly poison, you're banned. You're banned. I'm sorry.
It's from the mint family.
You're gonna be banned, Manga. I'm just gonna go ahead and ban you anyway. Proactive ban. Just get it out of the way. Okay, so the animals are gonna forever be cooped up inside this tiny little barn, including the cats, because we don't care about their well-being. They're only here for
Not
meat.
The kitties.
They're only here
The
for
kitties
meat.
are from. No, we can't even butcher them.
Oh, we can't? So this thing's just gonna
Yeah.
sit in the freezer forever.
Yep. we gotta. Usually, I have the animal sarcophagus mod, and I put them in a sarcophagus. But
Well, we could still do. Can we do that
I think
with
we
the?
can bury it. We could bury them
Is that how it
in the
works?
grave. I think
Let's
so.
do a grave. Let's see if we can do a grave for it. That's too funny. Yeah, I never venerate animals because it is just like an issue all the time. Put it up here. Where's Metal Bob? Are you still bruised on your butt, Metal Bob? Get to work. Oh, there's a mega sloth out here. Do we think we should send Mini Mongoose out here to hunt it all by herself with her nose just sticking right out?
No.
So you'll be ripped
No.
off. Thrumbos are still
I like
hanging.
my nose that
It's
I've
not even
stolen.
yours. Yeah, it's like a Frankenstein nostril. Jesus. Unreal World, that dog is the definition of loyalty, fractured hip, no big deal. You know it, buddy. That dog does not care. This trap funnel right here has saved our lives. So, looks like we got over the little mood debuff. Just the little one. The little one. Wasn't big, it was little. Speed it up.
Huge.
It was tiny, really. It was tiny. Wait, storage. It says animal corpses, but you got to turn on animals. And then I want to assign it to... It doesn't show me. Hold on. Can we
Where is it? Where'd you put it?
consume?
Do not consume.
I just got confused. I wasn't sure. It meant like put it in the grave to be consumed by the earth. That's kind of
No.
that was what I was thinking. I was just gonna try that. Why can't we bury
It'll
it?
make
though?
them sad because we venerate cats.
But why can't I
Where did
bury
you
it?
put-
Oh, it's just north of the trap funnel second exit. It's like right. Yeah, there it is. So it says animal corpses are allowed. But it's just like any old random animal? What about doing it like this? No. I don't know. I don't know how to bury an animal specifically because you can't assign it.
I don't remember how to do it either.
It's weird that the grave would allow you to select for animals and mechanoids, but it might just be that this is a holdover from like every other menu in the game. I don't know. But it does show corpses up here, though. I'm not sure. You can also adjust the hit points, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. Maybe something we're doing wrong. Oh, wait. I think I know what it is. So the storage level on this is important, whereas the storage level in here is important too. So if we set this one to critical and then send a pawn into
You
the
could
freezer.
also turn off cats in here.
Damn it.
In the animal corpses, we could just turn off cat. And then it's like this isn't a stockpile where cats are supposed to.
True. Yeah, do that. Do that.
Yeah, I did it.
I don't think it's... Oh. Wait. Oh, never mind. Prioritize burying kitten 1. Yep, Drotten can do it now.
Hey,
So it's the stockpile
there you
settings.
go, little kitty.
There you go. We got
You get a
you.
nice burial.
And we'll do this because I plan on murdering a bunch of cats when she's not looking. So we'll set up a few more graves up here.
I'll murder you.
Out of the way, turtle.
We don't need a king. No kings.
How dare you? I'm going to send ice after your ass. As soon as I
Rotten
establish...
king.
You got it. I'm deporting your butt. Back to Europe or wherever the hell your family comes from. Drottenfur gets the
without you.
honor of burying the first kitten. Kitten number 1. Oh, it's too bad we didn't actually give it a name, before it went and offed itself via overdose. I mean, that's what happened. I'm not lying. Am I?
Yeah.
Am I using my liar's voice right now? Because I don't think I am. It was
Just
so
thought it was a
dissatisfying.
tasty treat. It
I
looks
thought-
like a tasty treat.
I mean, yeah, it's all
It looks like
crunchy.
donut holes.
They do. Little drugs. Where is that actually? I want to look at those. I'm
Right here in the
hungry.
hospital.
Hungry for donut holes now. Oh, yeah, they do. It looks like a delicious little platter of donut holes. Cold
Cold
snap.
snap.
Again? It is winter here in the world of the weird.
Clicking the wrong buttons. Harvest the healer root.
Mongoose are African. Ghana is beautiful in the spring. There you go. I would say I'm centered or ass back to Africa, but that has other sort of connotations attached to it, which I'm not going to get into in stream. So I'm not going to be throwing
Never
around
been
that.
to Africa.
Me either.
Oh, the devil's strand. Will it die to the cold? Should we harvest it all?
Oh, go ahead. I think you should probably. I don't know.
Let me see.
Where's it?
Minimum growth temperature 32 degrees. Yeah.
It'll die. All right, harvest it up, wench. I mean, wonderful lady. Sorry. I'm getting that Rotten King thing. I'm taking a little too far there, people. Taking a little too far. How's the stone count going? We got some slate. I'm thinking of covering this here with some more slate tile. What is Metal Bob even doing right now? Besides exposing our colony to insect attacks. Listen, I've got this covered over here. I'm just going to deconstruct all these flower walls. They're gone. This wooden bench,
Yeah.
get it out of
We
here.
need those.
Actually, that's
Important.
excellent quality. That should be removed and placed somewhere else. Right there. I love it. Bob, destroy everything that she loves, Bob. Get rid of it. In fact, this whole zone is gone. We don't need hay
I'm gonna
anymore.
paint your room pink. That's not an idle threat.
No, I know it's not. I'm surprised it hasn't already been turned pink. Hey, listen, these walls up here are missing some colors. It is like 4 different colors. It's like the normal marble. Then over here in the corner, it's granite gray. And then in this one wall, it's yellow. Then over here, it's green. It's 4 my room is literally 4 different colors. Hey, what's up, Owens here? How's it going, dude? Is that me in the game? Yes, you're here.
HD's room pink. What do you think?
There you are, buddy. I've got you muted. I'm sorry, Mongoose. Nobody can hear you anymore. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. That's not true. Yeah, Owen, you're in the game, buddy. Look, we've got everybody. Colleen's here, Drottenfur, Fossil Dash, Rod, the Bunny, Alpha Ice is here, Raven, even Kelly. That's you, buddy. That's you. Don't sue me for copyright infringement. I know this guy looks just like you, but hey, Tachion's here. What's up, Tachyon? So, Owen, in the game, you are a waster. I don't know if do you play Rimworld much? Are you familiar with the game? So you're a waster type. That's your Xena type. You're psychically hypersensitive. You're a cannibal. And you also have a really great memory, buddy. And you're kind of on the chubbier side. Your pawn is just a little bit big. But your health, well, your middle finger is cut off because you flipped the bird to Mongoose and she got so pissed. She bit it off. She went up to you and just, snapped her mouth.
That's the lying voice coming out.
Got bit off by a Mongoose. And you're best friends with Metal Bob. You guys work right next to each other, side by side. There might be a little romance going on there. We don't know. We'll have to see how things pan out. It does sound just like you. I love it, buddy. I love it. So what was I doing? I was destroying Mini Mongoose's hopes and dreams here. So,
Off sewing. It's too cold. Oh, Bob could with plants. Yeah, I'll make him get the rest of the heal root. Yeah, Metal Bob's abilities are up.
cool.
We need anything.
I need a chocolate milkshake. That would be great,
I want a
Bob.
chocolate milkshake.
I know. If you could just give me a quick
I'll
chocolate
make 2 of
milkshake.
them.
Make 2 chocolate milkshakes right now, Metal Bob. And they better not have any
I'll
metal
take
in
extra
them.
chocolate.
Extra chocolate. Extra chocolate. Let's go.
Whipped
Let's
cream
go
on
for
top.
one of those death by chocolate
Some
type
sprinkles.
situations. I love it. I love this music too. This P mod for the music's really good. After playing it with it a bunch in single player too, it's really fun. It's a good mod.
It blends in with the game so perfectly.
And it's better. I mean, I've always loved the Rimworld soundtrack, but these songs are just so good. Bought Super Hot yesterday. 20 of 26 achievements. 8.5 hours in. We'll play it now for a while, listening to the soothing voices. Super Hot. I'm not familiar with Super Hot, buddy. I have to check that one out. See what that's all about. Let's build this roof area. I'm going to cover up Mongoose's hopes and dreams with a roof now. All right, good.
Where are you putting that roof?
Don't you worry about it. This is all happening here.
Are we done with this monument yet?
I think it's got 22 more days on it.
Such a long time.
18 more days. Yeah. We already got the... Oh, did we ever give the architect arm to anybody?
Ooh. No, I think we only get it when... Oh no, it says you'll receive the
No, we
rewards.
already received it because we got the Vanometric
I think
power
we
cell.
did. Did we give it to Rod?
Roderick von
No.
Clarkey?
Who was it?
I think it was you who tried to claim it. You were like, that belongs to me. Give it to
No,
me.
it wasn't me.
I was like, Mongoose, you didn't even get injured. What are you talking about? No.
I don't see anyone with an
I
architect
think
arm
it should
on.
be Alpha
Maybe we didn't.
Ice. This is
I
left
think
shoulders.
he wanted to give it to Rod, but... Yeah.
There it is. It's on Fossil Dash because she's missing her left thumb. I mean, it's not on her yet, but
Yeah, the operation.
I honestly think we should just give it to our boy Alpha Ice now.
Yeah, I remember saying that, and then you said you didn't want to because he was new to the colony.
I don't think that's true.
Hadn't earned it.
That doesn't sound like something I would say.
It sounds like
All right,
something
left
you would
shoulder, go. He's here. Let's switch him up to best quality medicine. We'll go into the work, and I'm just going to grab HD and make him do it. Let's get him. Whoa! Hey, Small Plays rated with 5 viewers. What's up? Thanks for the raid, and welcome everybody. We're playing some multiplayer Rimworld. Here I'm joined by Mini Mongoose. Mini Mongoose,
Yeah.
say hello. All right,
Hello.
before surgery, I like my surgeons to be all hopped up on drugs. So let's get him to drink some psychite tea. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming by. You guys are fans of Rimworld. We are using a mod which allows us to play multiplayer. So she is right here. Her little red cursor is jumping around. There she is, right there. And she can basically control the colony at like 100%, Like
Yeah.
anything that I can do, she can do, but worse. No, but better.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Better. That's how it goes. That's how
I
the
can
song
do
goes.
anything better than you.
But yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. Hello. Welcome. All right, so we're about to upgrade our buddy Alpha Ice here with a brand new arm. Oh, HD got hopped up on Psych-IT and then went to bed. Let's operate. The middle of the night operation. We're like a mad scientist with our blue top hat and stuff. Here we go. Moment of truth. We're breaking out 2 of the Glitter World medicine for this operation. Now, Mongoose, why don't we set body parts to one of these shelves
I did.
here?
I did already.
No,
That's
you
why this
didn't.
shelf is empty.
Yeah, but then it should have the architect arm in it, which it doesn't. So I don't think you set it properly.
Maybe I only set it to organs.
There we go. That should work next time. All right, here it comes. It's going in.
Yeah.
Look at this snazzy little cape he's got on. Alpha Ice is missing his arm. He's going to wake up from an armless world into a world where he has the absolute best bionics that Rimworld can offer people. All right, let's speed it up. We're committed at this point. It's failure or success. Oh! See, that's one thing about like the success in this game. Failure, you get like this loud noise. It's like this drops down a notification in red telling you failed the surgery. But if there's a success, there's no sound. It's just the sound of bionics at work, little gizmos and stuff.
Yeah, happy little ding or something.
Yeah, give me a ding. Come on. I'm dying for a ding over here, people. All right. How we doing, everybody? Let's go. Fast speed. You guys missed it right at the beginning of the stream. We didn't even think we were going to pull through with this little colony. We had a mech cluster up here.
I was certain we were dead.
She thought she didn't.
I did not have any faith in
She
us.
had zero faith in our ability. We pulled it off. We didn't even lose a single colonist. But if you guys do want to check out the first part of the stream or any of the earlier ones, I've got the playlist linked in chat too. It's pinned there. Just a little ding. Is that so much? Listen, Rod, don't you dare take my words out of context, sir. How dare you? What's going on over here? That's
I'm
mining
putting
operation.
wooden walls where the
Why are these
bugs could spawn.
All right, it's a slow process, but I'm converting this area into our new production facilities because we need it. We're about to expand and go into fabrication. Good job, Colleen. She's actually doing stuff, unlike Mini Mongoose, who's probably just like looking at the stars or something. Oh, she's leading present to wooden pen mark. Oh, what? Probably messing with cats or something. I don't know. Oh no, she's got this. She got this down here.
Something. No, he can't sleep. Why is he up?
What are you talking about?
Alpha Ice is up and like trying to go dig steel, but they're on anesthetics, so they're woozy and slow. And
did he break out of his catatonic state already?
yeah.
Wow. Well, that's good news. Good news, Alpha Ice.
But also, they just got the arm. So they just had surgery and they're like, I immediately need to go mine some steel.
That's how I felt. You know, when I got my wisdom teeth removed, they completely put me under, I don't know what they used, but some sort of anesthetic. But when I woke up, you know, like an hour later, my mom was there to drive me. And I was like, I'm fine. I can drive myself. And I like jumped down the stairs. There's like a little flight of just like 4 stairs from the doctor's office to like the ground. And I jumped out. I didn't fall or anything, but she was like, quit jumping around. You're on anesthetic. Like, you're not driving. I was like, listen, Mom, I've been to so many hardcore parties. I get way more wasted than this and still... No, I'm just kidding. That would never happen, people. I don't know what you're talking about. Those after-surgery videos are lit.
With my nephew, he had appendicitis. So, we had to make sure he knew, like, he feels better because he's on painkillers, but he can't actually, like, move around and run around, kick things. Like, he loves to play, like, kickball and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you gotta be careful.
You can't be doing that while healing.
No, especially when you got stitches. That's very important. You don't pop those stitches.
Alpha Ice is a night owl. I just put him on Kelly's night owl schedule.
Oh, that's a good idea. Are you trying to spark up a little romance between him and Kel? Is that what's happening? Because you know how Metal Bob's going to feel about that, don't you? Metal Bob is
Mini Mongoose
married.
to have a romance, but she can't.
She did. She had 2 romances, one with Metal
I
Bob.
want her to have a romance and keep her romance.
And one with HD, and she couldn't keep it. She insulted me and called me a grasshopper or some weird shit. And now
You
she's
probably
been
deserved
kicked.
it.
She's been kicked to the curb by this dapper young gentleman here who's butchering in a top hat.
Why do you have to have a minus 100?
Wait, you talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hates Mongoose. I'm telling you, we got a kid together. She's my ex-lover. We got a kid named Be Kind, Everyone. And I can't stand the mother. Oh, Towsy affectionately nuzzled the baby. Isn't that sweet?
Cute.
Maybe the new nose will provide new perspective. She's got a Frankenstein schnoz going on, too. She lost her nose in a strange fight with a giant sloth. I don't know how that happened, but she got into a fight with a giant sloth, lost her nose, complained about it nonstop until we butchered a colonist or a prisoner. Hello, Fossil Dash. How are you doing? You
Because
weird.
everyone, it's like if a person has some kind of deformity, they end up being hated by all the other colonists, which sucks.
That's why you did. Well, you already
I don't want to
hated.
be hated by the other colonists. I want to be friends.
Let's stop for a moment and just go through every pawn and see what they think of Mini Mongoose right now. Oh, look. So, of course, we'll start with my character. He is a negative 100 towards the Mongoose. Let's skip over Mongoose because we don't care. Oh, look at how many hated people she is. Let's skip over her because we don't care about what she thinks of her own self. And let's go to Rod. What does Rod think of the Mongoose here? Oh my gosh. He considers her a rival, and she is at negative 44%. The only person he hates more is Colleen. So, what about Fossil Dash? What does she think of Mongoose? She's got a positive sense, so that's an aberration. That's a fluke. Mongoose, okay. Drottenfur likes you.
Doesn't like me.
Colleen doesn't
Owen
like
doesn't
a lot
like
of people.
me. Metal Bob doesn't like me.
Well, that's-
Furry Lassie doesn't like me. Raven doesn't like me. Kelly doesn't like me.
Wait a second. Why does Metal Bob? Oh, he's got 2 romances. That's right. Metal Bob has a wife who lives outside the colony named Muggs. Let's get him and Kelly to try for babies. More babies. Hey, thanks for following, buddy. Woke Twitch. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, let's see here. Speed it up. We got important things to ruin. All right. Oh. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's move this. We have to find a mod which will fix this stupid problem with the wall lamps and floors. Legitimately makes me want to, like, not use the wall lamps anymore. Because they suck.
We just got some ambrosia. We could do trades.
Oh, we need to trade. Yeah, we got way too much stuff. And we're out of components. Well, not totally, but we need more. All right, who's going? We sent Alpha. And we also sent our boy, newly named... Who the hell did we send? It was Poopy, who is now known as Drottenfur. Now, the problem with that was that neither of them have a good medical.
Rod, you need your gun back.
Yeah, speaking of that, Alpha Ice doesn't have a gun either on him.
Alpha has shooting 0.
Is Alpha a melee pawn? Well, he doesn't have a melee weapon on him either. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's right, because he dropped it.
Raven could take a gun.
All right, equip the steel spear. I mean, it's unlikely they're going to get in any conflict out there, so I think we'll send those 2, Alpha and Drot. Alpha is pretty geared up, too. I mean, he's literally got steel plate armor on, so he might be a little slower, but he really doesn't need that smoke pop belt either. That should go to somebody who's ranged. Fire foam. Let's have him change that out. All right, so should we go ahead and set it up?
Yeah.
So we
Just
went
looking
to
at
the
mini.
pigs on the last one. What we want to do now is, how do we do this?
Go to the purple one.
Yep, we want to go
Who's
to
in
the
there now?
purple one. All right. So we said it would be Alpha and and Drotten Fur.
And
Ulfur.
the alpacas and the extra kitten.
Yes, please get this cat out of here. In fact, let's sell Towsy. No, I'm kidding.
No, we need Towsy.
I'm just joking. We won't sell Towsy. All right, we'll take a little bit of meds. We will take a little bit. Wait. Oh, never mind. We'll take a bit of food.
Should we sell the heavy fur?
Sell it all, baby. Send it all. Send those damaged scyther blades.
You've got 2 lungs and a liver.
Sell it.
It's a cowboy hat.
2 lungs in the liver. Actually, do we need the lungs? No, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Throw it up there. Those
Yeah,
are
they're
great.
worth a lot of money.
Yeah, they are. Get them out of here. And all the cowboy hats, good. No, you didn't put them all up there yet, though. I say
Got some,
send all the clothes.
all the clothes.
Yeah, because then she'll start making new stuff out of Devil Strand. You know what I'm saying? To fulfill those goals.
Should we bring all the silver?
no, I
we're
don't-
getting a little heavy.
Yeah, I don't think we need the silver with the value that we've got here. Where's this chains shotgun? We got weapons sitting around. I just don't know where they're at. Our stockpile room is a bit of a mess. All right, so let's
Little bit.
set the... Oh, what? That's not right. All right, we'll just accept that. Okay, sending. That's a big one. That's a big caravan. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Who is missing their weapons here? Jump around. Rod with the sniper rifle, that's not a great option. Let's go with that instead.
We have some kind of trainer here. Side trainer vertigo pulse.
Give that to HD.
Yeah.
Perfect. We're looking good. Raven's got a bolt action
There you go.
with 0 shooting, which is a mistake. Okay, we'll go with that instead.
Okay, so now I've got both of these 2 shelves for weapons.
Perfect. That's super helpful. Super duper. Nice job, Mongoose. All right, it's coming together. Look change desired. Raven. Get over here, Raven. It's time to change your style, sir. Or ma'am. Oh, yeah, you need some clothes. Good. Why is Mini Mongoose making stuff right now?
I don't know.
All right, we're going to go in and change to just Prairie Lassie. Actually,
I'm not bad at it, but
we should just take you off of tailoring. And smithing. Yep,
I was made for art.
that's fine. Speaking of which, who's doing this now? Owen is, but Owen's a busy guy. And he never gets to work on this. So I think what we'll do is we'll suspend that. And is this yours right here, Mongoose? Yeah. We'll let you make some instead. There you go. Good. Now, Prairie Lassie should be putting out some decent, really decent stuff. We're talking like masterwork quality, hopefully. No? Well, that was excellent. What's Metal Bob wearing that's tattered right now?
Make masterwork stuff too.
Put that flax vest on him. Did we put in... Yeah, we have the repair thing. Okay. Yeah, see, now people are coming in and change it into the new clothing. Oh, inspired creativity with the person we just sent away from the colony. That's great. Thanks a lot, Randy. You jerk. Randy. Ray needs a job. Research. Ray's got a job, I think, right? Yeah, Ray should be on crafting. Or, I mean, researching. Yep. All right. I think we might be getting low on stone. Are these open?
Yeah. Yeah, we're a bit low. We could get one of the drills going. Somewhere. I don't think we have one built. We have the scanner. But, yeah.
Yeah, we had one drill built.
I think we just...
I don't know where it's at. We did have one, I thought. I thought we did.
I don't remember. I think we were waiting on components, possibly. Do we make one?
No, I was just searching for it, but you're right. It doesn't appear with the search map function. So I'm guessing we don't have one. Yeah, plop one down.
Here.
Yeah, plop one down right there by the thing. All right, sell that kit.
Yeah. Away you go, leathers. Hey, you brought the bearskin.
I think we've been sitting on it for multiple years.
Okay.
Bro, I just floated the mod request channel. Tons of good recommendations. I also included reasons why I think they should be added and what they add. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Most add challenges to the game, which I think will fit the new server. That's great, my friend. Yeah. I appreciate you, Owen. Yeah, we'll be looking through those. We got a couple weeks to decide for sure, but you've been a great help so far in recommending stuff, so I appreciate it, buddy. All right, components. They've got 24. It's not great, but we'll take it. I'm also going to knock out their advanced components. What are you looking at? You looking at the kittens or something?
Flat screen television.
Grab that. Grab that. Wait. Are there... Oh, there's a charge rifle.
Charge
it's only
rifle.
normal quality, though. If we wait till we research the current research, we can have her start popping out really good ones. Do they have any steel?
There's a side trainer for Farskip.
Grab it.
It's not bad.
Grab it.
Could be really good in emergency.
For sure. Oh, I want to give this mono sword to Metal Bob, but it's kind of old.
We could get another animal pulsar.
Are we unpaused right now? Another animal pulsar thrown on there. Yep. All right. And I put another psychic shock lance up. I think we're good. We'll take a little silver home. I believe.
Accept.
Let's go. All right. Enter colony. Good job. Little trading.
Oh, it's so cold now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what new some folks choose on to specialize in. Is the new server going to be a colony type? Well, it depends on what you mean. We're going to work together as like a community, I think, probably in the first year or so, Rod, because, you know, it's going to be so punishing. It's going to be like the first couple months on tops, where we really had to kind of just build a little community area, help each other out early, and then hopefully people can start to split off. But I mean, you know, there's nothing stopping people from joining day one and just kind of going off. It's going to be a very challenging world, though, you know, but my idea is that hopefully, because with the challenge and the difficulty in the world, we'll create more scarcity of resources, you know, because if you're worried about getting killed every time you go out to your iron mine, or you're going looking for copper, you know, then it's going to be more difficult. Copper's going to be a much, you know, hotter commodity, so will iron and stuff. So I'm hoping in that the scarcity of resources, because of the challenge of the world, will create a more robust trading economy, you know. Communist until the capitalist kicks in. That's right. Yep. And we've got a couple of really great mods which are going to help to encourage the economy too. We're using one called Vinconomy, V-I-N economy, so economy plus the word Vin. It's like a portmanteau. But It does. It offers a lot of really great features for people to build little shops. You can build a little shop stall and sell your stuff. And using this mod, like it'll set the pricing, like makes it really easy to set whatever prices you want. It even like automatically will put claims on your little shop so people can't come up and just like destroy your shop and stuff. So it's going to be cool. I vote for Spawn Castle. Yeah, we're going to build before like we officially launch the server. Mongoose and I are probably going to log in and build a little like you said, maybe a castle, some sort of building at spawn, which honestly will probably end up being a post office, almost like an area where people can claim little mailboxes and whatnot, and then can
Yeah, it's
drop
always
off.
nice to have a post
Yeah,
office.
it's even something there at times like I think we miss on this server, if somebody wants
Mhm.
something, like if they get a prize, but from one of our events, but they don't think about it right away, they could just DM me and I could just drop it into their mailbox. Yeah, we had a mailbox on the first server, or I'm sorry, post office, and it was a lot of help. So we'll do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we'll set up a couple buildings at spawn just to make like the very first day or two tolerable or whatever. But
Also, it gave me an excuse to visit HD all the time. Because the post office is so close.
yeah, that's true. I still miss that first server. The file is still on my old PC. Like
Yeah.
technically, if I really
It's my
got
cat house full of
yeah,
chiseled stuff, can't
yeah,
even move.
house made out of cats. Yeah, it's technically possible to still like boot that world up, especially in like a single player. I could, but I'm not. I would have to hook up my old computer and download the file from it. Let's see. All right, Mini Mongoose, you've got the deep drill going. It's spawning in. Why did you put it in that
It,
location specifically?
I just put it in a random spot that's close by.
Maybe we should put it a little
But
bit
it
closer.
should be, yeah, it's making marble chunks right there.
Doesn't it just
Which
spit
is
out
cool.
random? Or no, it does say
No,
resource
it's,
below's marble. Well,
yeah.
that's fine then. Is that what we want? Marble? I mean, that's fine. I'm okay with
Do you
that.
like marble?
We use it.
Yeah.
I use it for building, except the only time I don't is like on exterior walls, where I prefer granite. But yeah,
Yeah.
marble is like the number one for building and sculptures and stuff.
I
Are
ended up
you
not getting very much room with, like, going for the,
right? Yeah, that's why I kind of went ahead and just moved out the animals because I figured we
yeah,
wouldn't be
we
able to
could make
dig.
some little rooms for things if we need. Maybe
Do
extra
you
prisoner bedrooms or something.
still are you still doing okay? You want to take a break? We're approaching 2 hours. I got to go to the bathroom. If you can keep
I can
going,
use a
that's
bathroom
fine.
break.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Actually.
So we're gonna pause it,
Yeah.
everybody. We're gonna hop up and just take a bathroom break real quick. But don't worry, the stream will continue. So we will be right back, everybody. Grab yourself a beverage, and we'll see you in just 1 minute.
Make sure to kiss your cats.
All right, everybody, we are back. Hello, hello. Thanks for sticking
Hello.
around. Mongoose is back. Perfect. I was just going to say we're still waiting on Mongoose, but she has arrived just in time. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Cutie Bun Bunny. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Raven stopped in too. What's going on, Raven? What's the revolt? That's right. Help free us from the tyrant. That's me. I've already been instituting my tyrannical ways too. Mongoose can attest to that, right? All
Little.
right, yes. Hello, Cutie Bunny. Thanks for coming by the stream today. Do we have a pawn named after Cutie Bunny? I know we don't have a... Oh, wait. Now, we've got Be Kind, the baby. We don't have Cutie Bunny, though, do we? Not even an animal.
No, we don't.
Cutie Bunny, you're going to be the next pawn that gets named. But to be honest, that's more of a punishment than it is, a present. However you want
We
to
could
put it.
rename the links.
We could rename our... Did we train that Lynx to kill yet? Yes, we did.
So.
All right. All right. Good job.
Too bad it can't rescue her all.
Who's that? You mean Mongoose?
No, the links. It can't rescue our haul. You can't train it to do that.
Yeah, that's too bad. Colleen wrecked the throne room and Rotten King has been mentioned. The hunting lynx. You want to be... Okay, I think she likes the sound of that, Mongoose. I named it to kill her, but we'll just change that. Boom. Our killer lynx.
Killer the Cutie Bun Bunny.
Cutie Bun Bunny. It's a ferocious name. Strikes strikes fear into the hearts of all our enemies.
Strikes heart.
Strikes heart
Does
into
strike
the
heart.
fear. Yes, it does. It's true. It's true. It does. It does that. All right. So we built this whole little room for this one bench. There it is. So we want the fabrication bench. Yeah, we'll stick it right there. Now we need to find more steel on this here map, Mongoose. Never mind. We got almost 1,000. We're doing fine. I'm surprised you don't play Dwarf Fortress since you like this game. Actually, I do play Dwarf Fortress. I've got, I don't know, maybe about 24 videos for Dwarf Fortress on my channel. A couple different series. I'm not super great at it. But yeah, I used to play Dwarf Fortress years ago before it was on Steam, before I had a YouTube channel and stuff. And then I did pick up the Steam version of Dwarf Fortress. And like I said, I made several videos when it first released. And then I did pick it up somewhat recently, I think within like the last 12 months. But yeah, it's just such a hard game. Like you say, you can't really pick it up casually. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Rimworld where I could just pick it up, and if I haven't played in a while, I'll just turn down the difficulty a little bit, and everything will be fine. We'll still have a fun time. Like with Dwarf Fortress, yeah, if you haven't been playing it actively for recent, it's hard to get back into it. You know, there's a very steep learning and, just readjustment curve, even for veteran players. It does have a long development time. Actually,
I'd never seen that game until you played it, too.
Dwarf Fortress, really? Yeah, it's a pretty niche. It's pretty niche. I think amongst, like, the true indie players, like, it's pretty well known. But, it's funny you mentioned that, though, Owen, because I actually do play the game. Well, it was in the Guinness Book of World Records as the oldest game still in active development, and it's the Unreal World. That game that I'm playing right now, where I have the series for it, the Primitive Survival Roguelike, was initially released in 1993. And like I said, it was in the Guinness Book of World Records as being the oldest video game still in active development. And it's still being developed to this day. Yeah.
It's older than I am by a year.
I was 13 when it came out. But yeah. So it's funny you mention that. But Dwarf Fortress is pretty old. I don't think it predates the 2000s, though, but I could be wrong. I don't know when Dwarf Fortress was initially, like, released by the devs, but it might have been, because those guys are about my age, frankly, and they've been working on that game forever, feels like. But they're great guys, The brothers who developed Dwarf Fortress, really sweet people, smart guys. All they care about is just making a game that people like with their own fun twist to it, 2002, there you go. Yeah. Yep, showing my age. That's true. I'm a little bit older. Oh, so the traders have come back, Mongoose. Look, one of these psychic animal
And
pulsers
maybe
is
alpacas
bigger.
drop their stuff.
Oh, good job. Smart.
Oh, yeah.
One of them's bigger than the other.
That's funny that does that.
So has anybody paid attention to my harpsichord recently? I have a legendary one. I almost brought the whole colony down just to get this thing. Literally.
How much wealth does it add?
2,000. Oh, that's the market value. I guess that's
It'd
the
be funny
well.
if you could like hear them playing it.
Ching, 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 ching.
Yeah.
That was my impersonation of a harpsichord, by the way. If you guys couldn't figure that out by the sound of me. Where's all the food?
You can start some kind of event. on
Our gardener is failing. No, we don't have any more rice, Mongoose.
It's been too cold. I've
You're
set
right.
sewing back on.
I switched over this big field from, what's it called? Heel root? To rice? I think we should change.
We made a bunch of vegetarian lavish meals while everyone was freaking out. So I'll turn that off.
Yeah. In fact, we should probably set up. Do we have some simple meals? No, we don't have any simple ones set up.
Hey, Steve, go play with the baby. Baby.
What's my guy doing? He's hungry. What are you doing? Having him play with the
He needs to
baby?
play with baby first.
She's trying
important.
to give my pawn a mental break right now. Is what she's doing. Your dude was
The baby
probably
wants to
literally about to
play.
eat, and she's like, "Oh, go do this task, which has no value to the colony whatsoever. Play
It
with the
has
baby."
value. If the baby is happy, then the parents are happy.
Food eaten by rats because the lynx isn't doing a good job. The lynx does not stoop to eating rats. The lynx is reserved strictly for killing human opponents. That's right. The lynx will only attack other humans. But that's okay. That's what we want. Can we please convert this pawn already?
I know.
What
It's
the
so
frick,
close.
Motobob?
Taking a long time. I think steadfast maybe makes them take a longer
I
time.
think you're 100% right. Yep. It even says global certainty loss factor 50 times. So it's it's twice as difficult, essentially.
Yeah. But once we've got them, they'll stay
Yep.
like a cat lord forever.
She's going to be a dang dedicated cat lord, no doubt about it. All right, so we just installed our fabrication bench. I actually didn't think they were going to get that done, but they did. We need to be very careful about power now. We're probably going to want to, I don't know.
We could get another geothermal.
Yeah.
Surround it with walls. Like
Let's
double
start
wall
doing that. We have 347 granite. Let's do something like this, Mongoose. Tell me what you think of this.
Yep. Looks good. Yep. What do we research?
Do advanced fabrication after pulse charge munitions? Or is there something else you're thinking? Multi-barrel
Shields?
weapons. Shields are good.
For the low shield pack.
Low shield paps are game changers. Where is that? Where's shields? Oh, there it is.
Backed by
Got it.
microelectronics, yeah.
Can you ritual the steadfast out of them? No, you can't. You can't change
No,
the
It's one of their traits. Like it's core to their personality.
Right. You can't change one of these traits here without a mod, for instance. I think there are some mods which allow you to do it, but yeah, we don't have
I
any
used
that
to
do
use the
that.
mod people can change, and
Okay.
they would like according to what they do, they would change their traits. Like if they were sad all the time, because you weren't treating them well, they would become depressive or something.
Yeah, actually, I'm playing. I think it's the Vanilla Traits Expanded mod also allows the ability for pawns to gain traits over time, which is kind of cool. Although it's kind of random sometimes,
Yeah.
so I don't love it, but yeah, Rimworld is a
Yeah, they use their
super
traps in a while.
super deep game. I mean, the comparison that Owen makes to Dwarf Fortress is very apt. In fact, I think that the developers of this game will say that they took direct inspiration from Dwarf Fortress, amongst other games, I'm sure. But Bob was an abductee, wasn't he? Did he snatched by? Let's see, Bob. What's his bio? Yeah, he was a childhood abductee. He's abducted at a young age and forced to do menial labor on a pirate ship. Oh my God. Cry me a river, Metal Bob. Jesus, can you keep your personal stories to yourself, buddy? Don't bore us with that crap. Sorry, I'm sorry. Actually sounds kind of like a cool story. The pirate's life, you know? Come on. What are we saving this jade for, Mongoose? Should we open up your sculpture bill and allow you to also sculpt out of jade?
Good.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think we should. You know, you can build your walls out of jade. Have you ever built jade walls before?
I've seen
Oh, they're super pretty.
Fences out of jade.
That's right. Yep. Fences is like, that's kind of a little hack. It's not a hack, but it's definitely a tip.
It's like a cheap way to get quick beauty.
And it's also smart too because like the raw material, like this 25 jade in my in our stockpile has a certain value. But if we were to build fence posts or even walls out of it, then the equivalent wall or fence would be of less value than the raw materials it takes to build that, if that makes sense. Therefore, you're not putting in as much wealth into your colony. And of course, wealth is the number that determines how hard the raids are. So that's the thing you really got to watch out for. You can, when you're setting up your game, change it in the AI settings so it's for what's called wealth independent mode. And so raid strength will just scale up over time. Like it doesn't matter what your wealth is if you want to play it that way, but that's not the default way of playing. Look at all these people with their red, what's it called? With their Devil Strand. I love it. We're super close to a psychic ability. Did we ever give that Psy Trainer?
Yeah, we gave it to HD. Oh, there's another one. I see it right here.
He doesn't have a high enough level for that one yet, so we'll just give it time. Ionometry linking, there it is. Who did we say? Didn't we say Fossil Dash? Yeah.
Yeah, because Fossil was talking about really wanting psychic powers.
Fossils, getting some psychic pow pow. Let's go. I should have taken all the, like, people off of it. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Brad coming in clutch with the apologies. Of course, the blind viewers know who's listening. To the abductees in the audience. That's right. We got to be sensitive.
Yeah, Metal Bob, his childhood just says he was forced to do menial labor on a pirate ship.
Oh, very nice. Hey, look at this. Metal Bob just got inspired recruitment. That's freaking awesome. That means as soon as Fedosia is recruited or converted,
Oh.
bing, bang, boom, we got her.
Fossil got burdened. That's actually not so bad.
Yeah,
Makes the
Burden's
target
decent.
slower.
Burden's decent. What's the range
That
on
can be pretty
Burden?
helpful. I don't know.
Oh, that's
You can
good.
find out.
That's pretty good, actually. It's like the range, more than the range of her gun. Yeah, it's a good range fossil. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to survive. I think it's over. No, I'm just kidding.
We're doing okay now.
Somebody had doubts, though. We don't have any simple
It
meals
was such
cooked.
a rough start to the stream.
They're not cooking any
I'm
meals.
So
Wait.
glad that we remembered the psychic pulsers.
Well, why is it telling me that we have... Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong
Here.
thing.
We'll scoot them up.
God, we have so much meat and, like, no food, though. People are literally... Minnie just had to drink raw milk because that's all there is, unless she's eating raw steak. Eat some, what's it called when you eat raw beef? What do they call that? Steak tartare. We just have nothing but steak tartare around here, I know. It's a real dish. It's actually, it's not that unusual, to be honest. It's not that, it's an old-time dish, too. Like, it's probably a lot older than hamburgers, for instance.
It's Kellyanne making her cook, and she's hungry.
Gonna get E. coli from that raw milk. Shoot, I know. That stuff's dangerous, man. You don't drink that. No matter what RFK says. Listen, there's a reason, like, animals are filthy, like, in barns and stuff. There's gonna be
Especially
cross-contamination. We're running out of power.
Terrible.
Yeah, and I mean, there's gonna be even in the cleanest farm that you've ever seen in your life, there's gonna be cross-contamination. And we're talking fecal matter, you know. These are animals. Yeah. Huge animals, too.
Like, there's gotta be, like, blood and mucus.
Oh, yeah, the worst of the worst. You gotta pasteurize that stuff. I'm not, like, one of these who thinks it has to be, like, ultra-pasteurized. I understand that for some cooking recipes and stuff, you want just, like, lower pasteurization, but my God. I mean, come on. Okay, so we've got the thing going in. Let's throw down some conduits, though, Mongoose, because we don't have any of the infrastructure here to get this hooked up. All right, we're doing it. It's happening. It's all coming together. This colony has not fallen apart, despite many Mongoose's desires for that. We got Metal Bob, the #1 constructor in the whole world, building our geothermal. He is going to tap the powers of the planet itself. And he'll provide us with tasty electricity, which has a minty flavor. Steak tartare is raw onions, egg yolk too, kind of gross. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. You know, it's very common in Japan to eat raw egg yolk as almost like a dipping sauce, in a sense, even with like cooked beef and stuff. That's not uncommon at all. And then they're very careful with their eggs too in Japan. It's not like there's no issue with like salmonella or anything. I'm sure there may be some occasionally, but they're very clean and they're careful. Like their eggs are produced with the intention to be eaten raw in a lot of circumstances. But it's just different, you know, it's different cultures, you know. Foods. I mean, shit, there's some cultures that eat bugs and stuff, and they love it. Slimy and pungent, not attractive. So we got the power. Look at that. Insta-built, too. Man, oh man, we got that built real quick. I'm a little suspicious of just how quick that was. Bob, are you on drugs? That's what my mom used to do whenever I was like, I'd come home late, or if I had like, my eyes were, you know, what's the term? Glassy. My eyes were glassy at all. She'd give me the 5th degree. Hold on. Are we ready to recruit yet? No.
I said like if your eyes are bloodshot, like my eyes get bloodshot from staying up too late all the time.
Exactly. Or I'd stay out like till 2 a.m. just smoking a hell of a lot of reefer, and she'd come home thinking I did something wrong. You know, it's like, what the hell, Mom? Get off my back here. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not joking.
Oh, we found steel.
Heyo.
Don't mind that.
Insects be damned, huh? No, you're doing a real good job over here of not provoking the wrath of the insect hive. I will lovingly pass on the insects as long as I can, not for being rude, but for fear of the insect. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I'm gonna do everything I can to avoid eating bugs in my life for sure, for sure. Now listen, if we get into a zombie apocalypse situation and it's down to me getting the strength and calories I need to fight the zombie hordes, or like passing on some grasshopper soup, I'll eat the soup. All right, I'm gonna eat the grasshopper soup, people. I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna do it so I have the strength
I
to
wouldn't do
crush
it.
zombies.
I would starve.
She would starve. Listen, I guarantee you wouldn't, Minnie Mongoose. For one thing, you would see me sitting there slurping on that hot grasshopper stew, and you would be so jealous. You'd be like, give it to me now. I'd be like, Jesus, Mongoose, there's plenty of grasshopper stew to go around. Quit freaking out on me here. Listen, I've thought ahead. Plenty of grasshopper to share. No, apparently the best way to eat grasshoppers is shish kebab style, is what I've seen on survival shows. Although stew is also good because you can just throw a bunch of crap in there, worms and leaves and stuff. It all comes together in the end. We're going to be doing that this Sunday, in fact, on Fantasy Forest Card Survival. We got a big new update come out for that one. Looking forward to it. Also, I should mention we're not going to be streaming tomorrow. Normally we have the Lord of the Rings Vintage Story like multiplayer community event, and we stream that on Saturdays, but Mongoose, take it away. What are we doing instead?
We're doing the Chisel Studio classes, so I'm going to be teaching how to chisel with the Mods Chisel Wiz and QP's chisel tools. And we're going to be making chisel paintings and decorative vessels and doing fun things and some shenanigans too.
And of course, we'll be recording it instead of live streaming. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a video on the channel, but it probably won't. Well, I might be able to push it out Saturday night. We'll just see, how long it
Don't
lasts.
overwork yourself.
That's not that. It's no big deal. I don't mind. I might do it the following morning, though. It's usually
If you
when I
burn
do.
out, everyone will be sad.
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't burn out. I don't burn out. I just flame harder. Or wait, is that a bad thing to say? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, though. It's going to be fun. And everybody, of course, on the Patreon Discord's invited. And, of course, you guys will all be able to check out the video after the fact. Need to get back on the server. We need you, cutie bunny. Work's been kicking my tushy. I understand. I get you. Well, you got to provide, You got to provide for the household. You're the bringer home of the bacon. So, I understand. We all got to have that bacon. Except Metal Bob, who doesn't eat pork. I love how we have this blueprint for the fire popper out here, but just never got around to installing it. Let's get that going. Let's get that going.
Yeah,
Rod
it's
the
because
bunny.
I put that there while you were speaking, and I couldn't confirm with you if we should or not.
How dare you? How dare you do that?
We're very low on. Oh, never mind. We're not low on components anymore. We were low on components.
How dare you even think you could get away with it? I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass right now. I'm just talking while I move workbenches. Gonna get this production and storage sorted out properly, people. Get in here, Mongoose.
Hey, I'm here. I'm right here.
No, I'm talking about your pawn.
What's your pawn doing?
Being all antisocial and weird. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I am moving all the stuff over here, though. Let's grab some of these statues. Boom, boom, boom.
Commented about eating without tables to Ginny Ann.
The classic.
Yeah.
The issue is I go to work full time, come home, no money, and then I touch a soft upholstery surface, and then suddenly it's another day. I feel you, cutie. That is, you just described the life of like 90% of working Americans. It's tragic too. It really is. There's a serious issue with the way we've got our financial system set up these days. You know, it's almost a given nowadays. It used to be the assumption, part of like the American condition was that you live your life, you go to work, you go to school, maybe you get a job, you have kids, and your kids are going to have a better life than you. You know, maybe you didn't go to college, they'll go to college, they'll get a better paying job, they'll have a nicer house. That whole idea is completely gone from American society now. That is no longer assumed. I mean, maybe it's assumed by certain people, you know, above like a wealth, you know, level, but by just the average working person, most people can't even get enough breathing room to even stop to think about, you know, that too long, you know? It's crazy where we've ended up. And it's only getting worse. Not to drag down the stream, but, you know, these are facts, I think, in my opinion.
And we all feel it.
We do.
Even the people who don't work, it's like, we know what it's like.
Yeah, and, you know, that's why, I don't know if Owen didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Mongoose, keep talking.
No, I'm thinking about when I was working, and it was bad then, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a while ago.
I mean, you can chart it out. There was a time in the 70s, right around the Nixon administration, and there are charts, you can look this up, where the wage increase decoupled from production. So in other words, there used to be a steady correlation up. The more that the American economy produced, the wealthier that the people who took place in that production became, the workers. That decoupled, separated from each other. Production continued to rise while workers' wage growth stagnated and fell. And that is exactly the point at which you can start to measure the fall off of like the middle class and things like that. Oh, Cutie's getting some ads. There's the capitalism too, rearing its ugly head right here in stream. Yep. Short-term thinking robs future generations from Social Security to inappropriate tax breaks. 100%, Rod. That's right. That's right. And, you know, the capitalist profit motive is all about short-term thinking. It literally is. It's like, what are the next quarter's numbers going to be looking like? At the very longest, you're looking at maybe like a 5-year time span, but not even that in most cases when we're talking about the decision making that goes on at like a corporate level, which is going to affect like the labor and stuff. That's usually just judged on a quarter by quarter basis. Yeah, we decoupled from the gold standard under Nixon. I know lots of people are convinced that the gold standard was where we fell off and where things went wrong. I'm not convinced of that personally, nor do I think that going back onto the gold standard would really fix anything. In fact, I honestly think that if we were to attempt to switch from fiat, which is the current system, to a gold back, it would cause so much chaos and mayhem that it would actually create far more problems than it would ever solve. So I'm not expert enough on economy to really say one way or the other if we should have stayed on it or if we should not have, but I don't think that switching back to it now would solve anything. Like I just said, I think it would cause more problems. But again, I'm no expert. Maybe I'm dead wrong. Maybe with the right group of people in the financial system, they could make a smooth transfer to a gold back system. Maybe that's possible. Can't go back. Hypothecation, almost no gold reserve anymore. True. At least 50% of the people suffering from inflation, rich get richer and poor get poor. That's right. And another thing about this inflation argument, which often leads back to the gold, which the discussion about gold, if we should have gotten off that or if we should have stayed on it because of inflation. That's really the driving point behind that whole conversation. But what you've got to understand is that so much of the inflation we're seeing is not because of the dilution of the currency, although that is a factor. And like COVID was a major issue. It's more so, especially nowadays since COVID's over, it's the profit and the price gouging of these major corporations, these oil suppliers. I mean, right now with the Strait of Hormuz, oil is going through a bottleneck, literally physically, and of course the price of it is going up because of the demand. But if you'll notice, look into the bottom line of these oil companies. Are they losing profits right now, or are they experiencing record profits? Well, it's the latter. And so what does that tell you? They're jacking these prices up more than they needed to be, and they're doing it specifically because we know that a crisis presents opportunities for the rich to get richer, like you're saying, you know. It's not an accident. But anyway.
Got lots of steel.
We do. We got a lot of steel going. That's good. Uh-oh. A boomerang. Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Boomerang.
We're gonna forget about him, and he's gonna explode in one of our
Yeah.
faces. Uh-oh. Visitor's gonna take care of him. What a name that
Visitor's got
visitor. What a name that visitor had. Did he do it? Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Wait.
And they tended himself.
Did it
They're all
even
good.
explode? I didn't even
It
hear
did.
it explode.
I heard it. Like a butcher.
Rehypothecation. I've never heard that term before. Buddy.
Conversion.
Folks selling bits of gold for short-term gain, theoretically increasing value, but the
Oh.
gold doesn't come back. It took 3 years to get Germany 30%.
Metal Bob had inspired recruit.
You know, and another problem with a gold-backed system is gold is also not a finite resource. You know what I'm saying? People think that it is because it's rare and it's hard to get, but there is going to become a time, technologically speaking, when gold and many of these heavy elements are going to be super easy to acquire, you know, in asteroids or extraplanetary mining and things like that. So what do we do? What do we do with the economic system when that happens? Do we suddenly switch back to a fiat? I mean, you got to think it through, you know, because gold over the great enough area is not that rare. And also, you don't even need the great technology. What if there was just suddenly some sort of like massive strike in Australia? What if like in southern Africa they discovered like a huge new gold deposit, completely throw off the world's gold reserves? That would unbalance the whole financial system, you know, because of one like strike that they find in some random mountain somewhere, you know. And you can't leave the entire financial system up to random chance like that. You know what I'm saying? It's also not a complete backstop against inflation because, as I've said before, even Abraham Lincoln diluted the gold standard during the Civil War to raise extra money for the troops. You don't print more gold. What you do is you decrease the value that your currency is equal to in the gold, you know, so $1 is worth an ounce. Well, now it's worth a half ounce, you know, and that extra money the government's going to use to buy more guns or whatever, you know, that would still happen. But either way, sorry. Yeah, no, as an investment vehicle, precious metals are good. It's a whole different thing. If you're just looking at it as a means of like parking your wealth, heavy metal or precious metals are definitely part of a financial portfolio. They're not the whole thing. You know, you still want to have stocks and bonds and real estate, but heavy metals or precious metals, again, are part of that pie, that overall investment pie. But it's not the go-to. Anybody who is into investing or finances and is trying to convince you on one thing specifically, whether it's Bitcoin or silver or gold or this one stock, they're probably missing the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? But either way, So did we get her recruited or set to recruit Mongoose? Good. Now, is Metal Bob?
And Metal Bob has inspired recruitment.
So is he... Okay. I wish there was like a timer or something. I bet by the time she wakes up, we'll be able to try her again. Should we set it so Bob is the only one wardening for the moment?
Could. I could just keep right-clicking stubbornly.
He's the only one right now, so you don't
When it'll
have to.
pop up.
I just worry that we'll forget. Oh, Owen is still here. If someone is telling you one thing is the way, they probably have a vested interest. That's true. 100%. 100%. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I own silver, for instance, in physical form, and I bought it right at the start of the pandemic because I was just learning about investing. Like, I didn't know enough about it. Actually, the first thing I started getting into was crypto, but you can't physically own crypto. But I do still physically own silver, and I don't own any cryptocurrency anymore. So there's one interesting thing. But yeah. I mean, it's common for, I think, people to, well, it's got its own little title. They call them gold bugs or silver bugs. These are people who otherwise might be very savvy business people, and maybe they do have a broad portfolio, but they really focus in on the metals, you know. Let's see. I mean, there is also an inverse correlation between gold and silver and the stock market itself. So, in other words, it's good to bet on gold because a bet on gold is a buffer against the stock market going down, essentially. You know, if your stock portfolio starts to tank and you own gold, then you can be assured that the gold is going to be going up. You know what I'm saying? Most precious metals are in Africa, Asia, mined essentially by slave labor. That's true. That's true. Certainly true throughout history, no doubt about it. We could never peg the dollar to commodity. Cryptos based on metals would work, though. What's up, Mongoose?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's all right.
I just kind of blurted out saying that there's so many guinea pigs on the map. It really wasn't important.
That's all right. Don't apologize. That's funny. Why are there so many guinea pigs on the dang map?
There's so many.
It's kind of true to life, though. I mean, I've seen some videos of like people who farm guinea pigs or like, you know, raise them. And they usually raise them in large groups. I think they're very social animals. Hey, we got some uranium. Oh, this great construction. Oh my God. No, we're not doing
We
this.
just did it. No.
No, we're not doing. I think the one we have is still active.
It is.
This is like the oldest quest.
11 more days.
It's like we have children that weren't even born when we first accepted this quest. Apocalypse economy would be commodities via drugs, via medicine, precious metals ain't if societies fall. That's true. I would say we can only speculate on the future, but if you look at the history of gold and silver, it has remained stable in the long run for well over 100 years on the price being tracked, and it has stayed in line with inflation. Yeah, I mean, it's true that over time, gold, especially recently, has really started to go up. And I mean, it also signals trouble with the regular financial system too. So in a way, it's bad news when gold goes up. You know, if you're just a regular person who doesn't own a shitload of gold, it's kind of a bad sign. But you know, again, you can't predict it. It's so unpredictable. That was one thing that I told myself when Donald Trump was elected initially. It's like predictions can't make predictions. Not in politics, certainly not in the economy. Yeah, it's just impossible. Nobody knows what the hell's going to happen. This world is so unpredictable. Truly. One thing I can't predict is that we need this rice super fast. 88% grown. Oh, the colony is going to be so happy. I need to eat more rice in my real life. Oh, Kelly's okay. Kelly's cooking up some simple meals. That'll be fine. That'll hold Metal Bob over till we get that delicious rice. We bring an asteroid with 700 tons of precious metals. It's going to be a bit more economical. True, true,
Why are
true.
they moving the boomerang?
I'm not sure what's going on.
Maybe the door got held open or something.
Yeah, that was weird. He probably got... Oh, yeah, because Drotton's moving him immediately. Stock market became a game and does not contribute as much as to simple person's well-being as is more of a catalyst for inflation. Well, you're right that it does not benefit working people. In fact, there are entire financial schemes set up to try and entangle regular people in the stock market, and it's called 401k. So we got rid of pensions, you know, which most people used to get from unions and things like that, which is a much safer, it's a guaranteed amount of money based on how much you work, you know, during the course of your life. And these pensions, for the most part, nobody has them anymore. And they've been replaced with 401ks, which is like a retirement fund that is literally tied to the stock market. So if the stock market's doing good, then your retirement funds are going up. If it's doing bad, then they're going down. But it's not. I mean, the pension system may be flawed in some ways, but it's far superior for its outcome for regular working class people than 401k. Trust me. Well, that's the thing is companies don't, it's not, the best source of a pension is not from the company, it's from the labor union. Although there are going to be companies that offer pensions, but for the most part, those are contracted to the higher ups, to the corporate executives. I mean, if you go to like a regular retail franchise, for instance, like Walmart employees, they don't get pensions. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of the CEOs and corporate people might get a pension or a pay package or severance or whatever, but regular working class people don't get paid out these pensions. So to say that if a company goes over, it's a bit of a misunderstanding there, because what I'm saying is that we need stronger union presence, and those would provide. Now, again, unions have their problems. The current form of unions we have are more of just a branch of the government, just more of like a corrupt bureaucracy. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in some really shitty unions before, but I still support them, and I know that they would offer a solution to a lot of the problems if implemented properly, you know, without the corruption and bullcrap that goes with it. Yeah, exactly. You know, but you look at like a teachers union, you know what I'm saying? Look at, you know, and also when you're talking about unions, think about the most powerful and influential groups in our society. They all have unions. Artists and actors have the Actors Guild, the Screen Actors Guild. Police have strong unions. Teachers have strong unions. You know what I'm saying? Because these are people who are educated and they have leverage, and so they have to have these unions despite the crackdown on unionization in this country. Anything can be misrepresented. You know, you could hire a personal attorney. You could say, I don't want to negotiate have collective bargaining. I'm going to get a lawyer, and that lawyer could screw you over. There are always these possibilities. There's always exceptions, but you can't tailor the rules to the exception. You know what I'm saying? We know that unions are responsible for the greatest changes in labor laws. They have allowed our society to flourish. They have provided a middle class when otherwise the middle class wouldn't even exist. You know, those are undeniable facts. And so to say that, well, we shouldn't have them, or we should minimize their impact because of these outside chances, you know, that's like saying I'm never going to buy a dog because this one, you know, pit bull bit a kid, you know, so I can't own dogs. You know, that's just not, it's not a logical step to take. Back in banking, I was coached to stop telling people only about our IRAs and push the 401k also, 100%. Yeah. I mean, they want those people. They want regular working people tied up in the stock market, but they don't want them actually investing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know how to invest in stuff. And if they do, they just want you to invest in like this, the freaking Elon Musk's SpaceX IPO, so that he can freaking rug pull your ass. Did you actually go to meet union meetings, Ron Clark? I've noticed being in a union that the only people who are part of a union who complain of that don't participate in them. You know, it's tough to. Not all unions are equal. You know, that's one thing. And depending on the sector of the economy you're in, for instance, I used to work in a grocery store. There were 3 different unions in that grocery store, and they were all trash. What I mean by that is they represented very, very small amounts of people. The union representatives themselves, half the time, came from store management. So they would like, some of them were legit, like union organizers who cared about these things, but most of them are just management plants. They're like best friends with the managers. They used to be managers. So it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because these companies don't want organized labor. They're going to do anything they can to make these unions toothless. You know what I'm saying? So again, personal experiences, or what they call anecdotes, are not necessarily evidence against or for, you know, a union or anything for that matter. But sorry, I'm a big believer in unions, as you can tell. I mean, if you look at the history of our country, it's undeniable that we live in the society we do because of unions. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can also make that argument for capitalism, but we now live in a world where we have capitalism, but almost no unions. And is it a good place? Is it a great place to be? No, it's not. We need this balance. That's why when people call me a socialist or they call themselves a capitalist, that's completely pointless. We need systems which are meldings of both of these things. We should be taking the best from the socialist ideologies, from, you know, the capitalist ideologies, and bringing them together in one system which works, you know. But I was a cashier at Kroger's. I was paw chunk of my salary told other people mattered more. Okay, so Rod didn't have the good experience. Grocery store unions are a scam for the most part, subsidiary of the companies that employ you. That's right. It's a way for them to strong arm you from actual union. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's 100% true. I mean, there were several times where I would literally reach out to like the union representative and she would never return my call. None of that, you know. So I've seen it and I've experienced, and you know what? I am still in favor of unions, and I still believe that if we had them properly implemented, they would be a game changer, you know. But either way, welcome, Akitato. Hello. The colony looks colorful thanks to many mongoose, right, mongoose?
I've been painting a lot.
And my room over here is especially pink looking. I'm not sure what's going on with this right here, but why is it pink?
I changed the light color while you were talking.
You finished the coloring of the walls, but you changed How nice of her. What's going on, everybody? People do need to get involved with politics more, and unions, 100%, instead of just bitching online. That's true, buddy. You're right. You're 100% right about that. The hard part is how do you get them? How do you get them motivated, though, you know? Right now, there are nothing but negative incentives. You know, oh, my life sucks. Oh, I'm broke, you know, so now I should go out and vote, or now I should do that. But that's not the ideal way of doing it, you know? What you're going to get then are people who are just not even really researching. They're going to vote for somebody like Donald Trump, who just promises to blow up the system, you know, but is really a part of that system, the worst part of that system, you know. Anyway, sorry, keep going on and on. Could I ask who you voted for? Did you vote at all? I have voted third party in every presidential election except for Obama's first term, and I believe I voted for Biden too. Yeah, but I almost always vote Green Party, even though I full well know that that's essentially a throwaway vote. You know, I always look at it like this. I let politicians play politics with the votes. When I vote based on the candidate that I like the most, the one whose policies align with me the most. I don't game out the system and think to myself, oh, well, if I vote third party, then I'm going to be removing votes from the Democrat. And so these things are all true. And they are things which people should consider if you're in that level, if you're a politician, if you're a consultant. I think people should vote with their heart and their beliefs, you know, and let the chips fall where they may. Now, unfortunately, we don't live in a system which really encourages that. As many Mongoose has said before, we need ranked choice voting for that to really be, you know, an effective.
And in this particular case, it felt so dangerous to vote for the Green Party. I wanted to vote for the Green Party, honestly. I really did. But I ended up voting for Democrats just because the opponent was Trump. And it was so dangerous.
Right. Yeah, and that's a personal choice, which I think everybody should make 100%. You know, and that's a valid reason to suck it up and vote for somebody like Kamala Harris, even though you might think she's terrible or whatever, you know, because the alternate is terrible. And I played that game, you know.
The alternative is like death to all my friends. It's like, this is not good for us.
No, I get you 100%. 100%. And maybe that is a valid time where it's important for the voter to then sit there and think through the politics of the vote, you know, when it's existential or whatever. But honestly, I think if we're at a point where a single presidential vote is looked upon as an existential crisis by either side, by both sides, then we've already failed at that point, you know. In the post office, I work with union folks doing half the work for 3 times the pay. Apparently, it's just how they operate because pensions. Rod is anti-union. All right. Oh, we got some apparel going. What are we researching next? On a national level, oh, wait. Cutie Bunny says we need Australian type, ranked base. Yeah, ranked choice, 100%. National holiday, yes. Increase of transportation and a hot dog when I vote. I love it. On a national level, only the swing states count for presidential elections as of the last 40 years, 100%. That's true. Counter voting sucks when you lose, disheartening. What's up?
Recon armor?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me. Okay. Let's go with that. Yeah, and you know, another major problem with the swing states, not only, of course, does it seemingly disenfranchise like millions of people in these other states, which really just, as they call them, flyover states, don't really count. It also makes the system more susceptible to corruption, especially when you have individuals like Elon Musk who can go and drop $250 million in one state like Pennsylvania, where he's literally holding lotteries, you know, where like if you register to vote, you're entered into a lottery for $1 million, you know, whatever, even though this is blatantly against the law. But yeah, so this kind of system, the first past the post system that we have is susceptible to more corruption too.
It's like, do laws even exist at this point?
We've always lived in that 2-tiered justice system where rich and poor are administered justice differently, but it's just so much more apparent now. You know, it's just so much more blatant.
Please stop trying to hide it.
Pretty much, yeah. Normalize it, and then they don't have to worry about it down the road. All right, let's see here. What's our situation? The colony's pretty much running smoothly at this point. I don't think Randy could even do anything to stop us. Do we need to build some turrets?
They could be helpful.
Also,
they could, especially if we put it around here where we fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could focus on the turret instead of on us.
Now, should we set up some sort of switch system so that we can like have the turrets turned off? You know what I'm saying? I like to do that. Do you do that? It's pretty simple. What we'll do is we'll pull these power lines back.
Should we upgrade to assault rifles, do you think?
Yeah. Let's see. We've got 30 components and 1,600 steel. 100%. Yeah, throw in like 4 or 5 of those for sure. Actually, wait a second. No. What does a charge rifle take? Does it take advanced components? Why is there so many options? I can't find it, but I know that we researched it. Is there a search for it? No. Wait, did we not research it? Did we change it? No, it's researched right there. Wait, oh, it's not done at that bench. It's done over here. That's right. It does take 2 advanced components. How many do we have? 8. Yeah. Let's do some charge rifles and assault rifles. We'll do 2 charged and just like 4 assault or whatever. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I got the charge rifle set up. What else were we doing? Oh, we got Nvidoja.
Yeah. We need a name for them.
I think it should be Cutie Bunny. I know we
instead
named
of
the
the
links. I
The
know
links go back to Killer. Yeah, I'll rename the links.
Cutie Bun Bunny. You are now a 44-year-old female who has a psychite tolerance and an old gunshot wound. Good job. Let's see what you like to do. What do you spend your days doing, Cutie Bunny? It's not childcare. You suck at childcare. I'm sorry to tell you. Looks like,
Yeah.
getting tired? Hunting.
No.
You like to shoot stuff. Ooh, you're also a builder. I like builders. Charge rifles are great, just like all around, Rod. Charge rifle is basically the pinnacle of weapons in Rimworld.
It's a drop rate.
Aside from like modded stuff.
The
Oh, they're dropping it
drop
right
button.
on top of us. Shoot. So, where is it going? Do we know yet?
Okay, so I've seen most of it over here. I see shadows here. That's where the thing took me when I clicked on it.
Where's here? Oh.
Uh,
No, they're not going to drop there, though. I think they're dropping inside the walls. Shoot, Cutie Bunny doesn't have a weapon. I think it's going to be inside her stockpile, sadly. But let's just find out.
You just go slow for a second.
Yep. All right, I'm going to unpause it. Oh, wow. You were right. Yeah.
Hello, Bob.
That's okay. I think he's going to make it. As long as we... Yeah, okay. All right, let's get everybody...
Nothing good animal war call.
Do what now?
I was thinking there's nothing super helpful to use animal war call on in the
You know
area.
what? Metal Bob is melee, so we don't even really need him in this fight, most likely. So we're just going to leave him in this structure. Is that cool? How's that sound?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here we go. Ready to unpause it? That's so funny. They dropped outside the walls. Dummies. All right, cool. They're going right for the trap fence, or the trap funnel. Exactly what we want.
Nice.
That's right. Die, you losers. Eat the traps.
Oh, and they're gonna be a bunch of wasters, so they're not the greatest kind of pawns to get.
There's a pig in there too, and a furry. This mother trucker right here
just took out every single trap.
and then got shot down immediately. All right, hold on. Get out there. Do we have any nice looking pawns here? Anybody with a half a brain on them or anything? Iron Will.
Psychopath. Great memory. Slow learner though. Just slowpoke. Slowpoke sucks.
Yeah, I don't like Slowpoke at all. Oh, they're throwing out their tox fuel. All right. Yeah, we're gonna need to get people get out of that tox. The ladies are gonna have miscarriages.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Alpha Ace and Prairie Lassie attack. Raven, you're getting to the party a little bit late, buddy. These animals need to be put away. They're just running all over the place.
Maybe.
Do we not have a barn? We don't have a barn set
We should
up?
probably make a barn zone.
What's area 1 and 2?
I made a barn.
I got it. Cool. Good job. All right, get the animals in the barn. Get out of here, animals. Trying to kill stuff. That's right. Get out of here, Timothel, or whatever your name is. How dare you? Try and raid our beautiful colony. Now he's trying to break through the door because he's super dumb. All right, bro. All right. You're dismissed. Prairie Lassie and Alpha Ace are going to come eat your lunch right now, Tim. Fall back, Raven. Get out of line of sight. Mini Mongoose is over here with the baby, shooting with the baby in her arms, everybody. And she just dropped the baby.
Yeah.
Wait, what is happening?
No, take her to a safe location. Rescue the baby.
Oh, what a great time. Everything's good. Everything's fine. 14-year-old male. This guy could be a fighter, but he's also probably going to end up being dog food. Oh, what a wonderful raid that was. Look at this. And immediately, Cutie Bunny is out here rebuilding the traps. That's a team player right there. Good job. Good job, everybody.
Oh, we got released Metal Bob.
What happened?
We gotta let Metal Bob out.
Where's he at?
He
Oh, that's
was
right. He was
stuck
down
in the
there.
middle.
Yeah, forgot about you, Bobo. Sorry. Ooh. Neurotic Night Owl Sanguine. Hold on. She's dead.
Checking everyone's health.
Baby's first firefight. Aw, that is true. That is true.
Why are we on Glitter World?
What do you
Or
mean?
Just Alpha. Alpha was on Glitter World medicine.
Oh,
for some reason.
okay. That's that was because we gave them that bionic growth moment for be kind.
Bye.
Be kind is to become a child. Remain. Let's enslave her.
Colonist.
Oh, dang
No.
it. Mongoose clicked it before I had a chance to enslave my own child. Whoa, look at the haircut on you. Now that is like a predator type of haircut with that extra forehead up there. Man, oh man. That is a strange looking child right there. Oh, well, what are you going to do, people? They can't all be beauty queens, can they?
You saying be kind isn't beautiful. Rude.
That's not what I said. I said they can't all be beauty queens. I did not say she wasn't beautiful. You know, in the eyes of her mother, I'm sure she's very beautiful. In the eyes of everybody else, though, well, she pretty much has the ugly trait. No, she has no
one's
traits
in their
yet.
favorite colors again.
Yeah, they all got mixed up. Soon enough, everybody's favorite color is going to be red because of all the devil strands. Oh, she's got that 5 head. That's right. Poor little freak. All right. Let's pick up some of this garbage here. Well, we got some weapons now. I'm going to leave these tox launchers out here because it's trash.
Yeah.
Pretty good, people.
This guy's got a tox pack, but that's useless to us.
Yeah, those tox packs, and they'll pick them up too. That's what we should do, is go into the apparel. We'll turn off like tox packs because those are stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it only really works for one single, xenotype. It's kind of weird too. It's like if they designed a weapon like all around just like the furries, for instance, threw fur balls at you or something. It's kind of what they've done with this toxic stuff, but it's okay. I did a whole series. That series was probably my longest running Rimworld, where I did a toxic waster only colony. I had like one non-toxic waster that like I adopted at one point for a quest, but everyone else was toxic wasters. It was fun. It's pretty cool. Like, we did not give a shit about pollution, Like, we would accept those toxic waste quests where they send you just tox packs, and we would just leave them on the map, and let them explode. It's good times, good times. We also worshipped rats, too. That was a good one. Yeah, that series ran for like 120 episodes or more. I think it went to like 124 or something. Oh, man. Well, Mongoose, what are we thinking? Are we at a good point to break things off and return next week to our little colony?
Could, if you want to stop, or you keep going, if you want to keep going.
You want to keep going too? Well, let's see. We've got 3 viewers. Yeah, I think we ought to probably call it quits for now. I appreciate everybody who's come by today. Thank you guys for stopping in the stream. We are going to be continuing our colony next week, probably the same time and the same day and stuff. And of course, tune in tomorrow. Well, actually, tomorrow we won't live stream, but if you're in the Discord, I hope you'll come and join us for Mini Mongoose's chiseling studio. Yeah, it's just the 2 of us at Potato. That's right, buddy. It's just me and Mongoose here. We're naming everybody after our viewers and our Patreons and stuff, but it's just the 2 of them. I believe that the mod itself said that it can have up to 8 people at once, though. But that would be chaotic.
That'd be so difficult.
I don't know.
I kind of want to try it.
Maybe you're intended to like have 2 different or separate colonies and stuff, but I'm not sure. Well, I appreciate everybody.
Like a 4 versus 4.
Yeah, that would that would kind of be cool.
Funny.
Either way, thanks everybody for coming by. Appreciate you guys. Yep, and we'll be back next week. So thank you all so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Say goodbye, Mongoose.
Bye.